Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Yeehaw Lads podcast, episode number 71. This week, we're going to be discussing everything trailer-related because we don't have much else to talk about. And Andy's done many trailer things, including looking at them, maybe even buying one.
Oh, yeah, I did do that. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that was on Saturday.
Yeah.
So what did you do on Saturday? All right. Next up.
Wow. I'm trying to think if there was anything Friday related to the trailer. Not really.
I think so,
I texted the people at Collier RV and was like, "Hey, coming up there. Had an appointment at 1 o'clock."
They're like, "Ooh, we just sold it." You're like, "No, you didn't. We're not doing this."
But yeah, headed up to Rockford and picked up a 2025 Sunset Park Sunlight 13 BD.
So the ones we were looking at last week,
Yes.
it was the one that we were kind of...
It was the one, correct.
We were pretty much talking about that one as like, that's probably the best one to get.
Yes, and that's the one I got, and yeah.
I believe it is this guy.
I don't know.
BD,
yep.
Yeah.
Still says it's in stock. It's a liar.
Just show up and be like, "Hey, can I look at this one?"
So you ended up email them right now.
So you ended up getting this one.
Yes, I did. Yeah, towed it home. Well, it took a while. Got there, went through the full introduction of how to use everything with one of the repairman mechanic. I don't know if are you a mechanic? I'll say, are you a mechanic if you work on
non-motors?
Non-motors?
No,
yeah,
you're a technician.
Okay,
usually.
yeah. So the technician walked us through everything, showed us how to use everything.
Did anything surprise you in that? Were you like, "Wow, this has so many more features than I thought"? Or is it
necessarily?
Or is it kind of,
was all pretty straightforward. Trying to think. It is 30 amp, 120 volt only.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So it's the big plug.
Big 120.
It looks like a 220 plug.
Yes,
but it's
and
a
it
110.
is not.
Yeah.
Yes. I did buy a breaker panel and that has a plug in it from Menards for
nice.
Whatchamacallit.
So you can actually wire the thing in somewhere.
So you can run a full service instead of doing a 110.
I'm gonna replace.
Converter.
There's 4 outlets on the telephone pole that has my meter on it. So I'm just gonna replace that 4 panel or 4 outlet thing with that. Or if we can't do that, because right now it is literally jumped off the breaker box that is on the telephone pole with the meter on it.
Sure.
Should have power if the main breaker's on, right? None of those outlets work right now. So I'm like,
interesting.
I don't, and they're not GFCI. So I'm like, okay, why do I not have power here? And so I'm like, if I can't jump it out of this box, not a big deal. I'll just put it on the outside of the garage.
Sure.
But I only have enough cable to run maybe 5 foot into the garage. But the doors are the pressure sensors on the garage doors will not let me close it on the cord because the cord's fucking
they're super
3/4 inch thick. Yeah.
And it's like you could pull the release and slide the door down by hand.
But I don't want
but you don't
want
want
to seal
to.
proper.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't even then.
Yeah. So I'm like,
We could
I'll
build
just do it nicely and put a breaker box outside.
We could put make a nice extension cord out of some 6 gauge or something.
There was one came with it. It is nice. It's just a matter of
you were kind of out of length. We could
yeah.
make up
Well, I mean,
one.
it is 20 feet. It's just a matter of it has to run halfway down the camper, which is only 16 feet in end. But
So
right.
You're planning on pulling the camper into the garage.
Cannot fit. I'm almost 100%. Even with the tires off, I pretty much doubt it.
Okay.
It is
yeah.
pretty tall. I did not send you the picture of the camper, did I guess?
The one with your ass
with
out?
me. No, with me pulling it.
No, you did not. Did you send it in the Discord? I could just pop it from there. But
I don't think so.
I thought I saw it, but I don't remember where. Either way,
Fuck are you?
I'll let you do that looking. But yeah. So this is the one with the separated dining console instead of the couch.
Yes.
Because the couch kind of just didn't make a ton of sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
As nice as it would be, it just wasn't quite the right fit.
There you go. But yeah, this is me pulling it home.
It makes your truck looks even larger than it normally does.
Yeah.
Towing this little tiny thing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's a bit silly.
But it is tall. My truck sits almost exactly 7 feet tall. So this is 9.
Two foot, maybe even a little bit
and then
more.
also the shit on the roof is 8 inches tall too. So it's I don't know if the 9 foot door is gonna allow that, even on some furniture movers and shit.
If we take the wheels off of this, take the fucking axle out of it, and put rollers underneath the equalizers, it might fit.
Yeah, but I'm not really worried
That's
about it.
That's a whole lot of messing
That's
around.
a whole lot of
I
messing
now this is just a kick in the ass to get the apartment area done inside the garage and the bathroom done and everything. So
to just start actually working on stuff.
Which I have a next week this not sewer, the fucking
Plumbing,
septic guy.
electric.
Septic guy, he's coming out and
Taking a peek.
yeah, gonna get an idea where to put it and whatnot. So
what happens when he says, I can't put one anywhere that you want it? All right, fair enough. It's a bridge we'll cross when we get there.
Yep, I guess I can still poop in the camper while I while I live upstairs, but
Yeah,
Speaking
it's not
of-
for long.
Plumbing things. Did you ever fix your
water?
water main?
yes, I got a barbed fitting with 2 hose clamps and then it's
Nice.
threaded on the one end, so capped it off. Yeah. So
Did you break your water main? Did I
no,
miss
it's the main is still going to the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it
okay.
still was open ended.
Yep,
So I was
gotcha.
losing all like the very
All
little
the
water
water
pressure I
pressure.
had. I was losing majority of it.
Okay, that makes a lot
So
of sense.
now out of the spigot is like actually decent water pressure, and
Nice.
now that can fit, or now that can be hooked up to the camper.
Yeah.
So
No, you're
water
not-
is good. Now I just need electric. So.
How do you insulate the hose? Do they make Oh, I guess they make
Pool
like
noodles.
Well,
Well,
pool
yeah,
noodles,
pool
and they
noodles.
make like water hose heaters. for the
Ideally,
winter.
you just don't have to insulate the hose.
Yeah, I just
That's
get
the
this
best-
done before.
That's the
Yeah.
best case scenario.
I also
but-
have a 35-gallon water tank in the camper. So.
which can also freeze.
Yeah.
Fair. Good point.
Water do just do that sometimes.
Fair. Well, I don't know. It's underneath my bed, so it's
You don't put off enough heat to keep
Fair,
35
yeah.
gallons of water.
fair.
You'd be amazed how, like,
That's a lot of fucking energy.
Yeah.
yes.
Fair.
You just start a little fire underneath the camper.
Yeah,
And just
keep
let
it
it keep
warm.
it,
Yeah, put a space heater underneath my bed inside of a
Ooh.
giant wooden box.
That's like
Yeah.
a heated
Wait a
mattress.
minute, that sounds like the past owner of my house, of the house that was on this property.
What?
Wait
No.
a minute, that was an insurance
It's like,
fraud.
what's the worst way we could keep this water? Honestly, it's like the best way to do it. Get like a livestock tank heater
Yep.
and just
Oh,
thread it
yeah.
into the side.
Yeah,
Like
That
that's,
or a couple of fish tank heaters.
and just keep. Well, you need 35 gallons of water. You could put a pretty good amount of heat into that, but
yeah.
yeah,
It doesn't need to be like,
Just put antifreeze in your water tank.
fuck that. Just put some
Jeez.
isopropyl alcohol in there.
Just don't drink it. Don't let
Damn.
anyone drink it. Don't make
Fair.
food with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boil the hell out of it.
But
We'll
yeah,
be fine.
ideally
Think
it
how-
shouldn't be that long. I'm hoping. So
Ideally,
we'll see.
but-
It is October now. But
Yeah.
It sneaks up when all of a sudden it's like 40 degrees when you wake up and you're like,
Yeah.
man, you're like 40's not
Yeah.
that far from 30.
we'll see.
But as
We'll
long
see
as it
what
stays
happens.
this like 70, 80 during the day, that won't be a
Yeah.
problem for a while.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, I can find somewhere to sleep and
Yeah,
such.
you can.
So
But-
I was thinking about this the other day.
Why do you think about things?
I don't know,
So
because
bad.
I was just thinking about Andy's attic.
Ass.
Go
ahead.
Are you gonna put in like a stairwell and everything in there?
On the outside of the house. You're on the outside, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah,
right now
on the,
there's-
I was
side-
trying to figure out how you were
Yeah.
planning on.
Because right now
doing
there's a
that.
drop ladder in the garage bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a classic attic, like fold down, flip the
Yeah.
ladder out. But yeah,
Yeah.
you'd get real tired of that real quick. I bet.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to mention that's where I'm planning to put the bed. So if it's like
What
Escape
if it's
la-
over,
hatch.
yeah, I'll say if it's over top of where the or underneath where the bed
Can you
is,
put
it's
in
like,
a
"Ah, this isn't
fireman's
great."
pole? That'd be pretty bitchin'.
Yeah.
But you can't get up. So what you need is an elevator.
Yeah, take up more of my
Yeah.
garage space. I like
no,
it.
okay. This is
Just
actually
just a tube.
this is coming together. Okay,
Okay.
4-post lift, flat deck. Park the car on it. Lift that up. That's
Oh,
how
just
you
yeah. I
use
like
that as an elevator.
So then I have a car in my living room upstairs.
But it looks
That's
so
pretty
cool.
dope.
yeah.
It would look pretty sweet.
It would
You
look
put like your
pretty
TV
sweet.
and couch on that. You could just like lower it down to entertain and pick it
Yeah.
back up to go to bed.
Hell yeah.
I mean, there's an idea
It
there.
is doable. Do I
Is it
want
good?
to? No.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, so
But yeah,
Oh.
it's like just elevator.
yeah, got
Figure-
septic guy coming out. I got tomorrow after work. I believe I have one of my dad's buddies coming over to help with the wiring on that
Kind of just fit
breaker panel.
mentally sort everything out.
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
figure
I
out-
don't understand enough of this, and he does. So I'm like, hey, come on over. He's like, you got to pay me in bush light. I'm like, fucking sold.
Yeah,
like,
wiring's not that hard till you get to breaker panel, and then you're like, I'll let somebody else.
Yeah.
have
yeah,
it.
I've never touched a
Main
any-
power do be a little
yeah, I don't have
spicy.
big power.
When they
so.
tell you that neutral and ground are different, they're lying.
cool.
Other than that, I can't help you.
yeah, I don't even.
And anyone who says they're different is lying.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let it go in one ear and out the other, and
Yep.
Yep.
You do
have
you.
people come
Here's
over
your
and
beer.
do things. But I also need to measure the length of wire I need to put the 220 outlet on the other side of the garage.
Sure.
So
Which you're just
that's-
going to buy a 25 or a 50-foot spool either way.
Yeah.
Well,
So you just-
it's 36 feet long, but I have to go down one. I'm probably gonna go through the walls, not through the ceiling. So it's gonna be another like 10 plus 36 plus 10.
Are you going to
So
in-wall power like how it is in here, like flush with the trim wall? Or you can do it like shop power where it's conduit on the surface.
It currently is in the walls.
Okay.
Yes.
But are you going to keep it like that? Or you don't know yet? Because it's a
mean,
lot easier to run it. Like if you're going to do...
all of the outlets throughout the garage are like that already, so
Right.
I'm kind of probably just going to keep doing that.
I wasn't sure how much you were planning on undoing.
Yeah, it's just kind of... I don't know. It's not worth undoing, I guess.
Right. No, that's fair. I didn't know. I didn't know
Considering
what was
the
done.
only other outlet on the main floor I need is a 220 plug. Just put, like I said, put on the working bay side.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
Put one there
the
and the
left
other one
side.
on the other side for a dryer or something. Just a little...
well, it has one on the right side already.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm not really sure.
That's
what I
the
wanna
one
do
problem with running
quite
it
yet.
through the walls. If you want to add anything later, you're like,
Yeah.
do I run one
It does.
on the
It does have a
surface,
220.
or-
I need to figure out where, like, what all these are doing too, because there was a electric car charger as well.
You.
That I'm never going to use that.
Nope.
That's on
Don't-
like the front wall with the garage doors.
where you would pull in and be
So
on the back
I'm
of the car.
actually going to rip all that out. Like I just don't need that there.
No, definitely not.
So insulate it. Fucking
Yeah.
insulate it at the very least. I don't know what I'm gonna do for paneling. The roof or the ceiling of the garage is OSB.
Yeah.
So it's like I
Currently
could just
it's fine.
put all OSB around and paint it if I wanted to and call it good enough. Like
Yeah.
I'm not really picky about it, but yeah, insulating it at the very least.
Yeah, have to
Or
do
you could
that.
get the plastic covered OSB. It's like that weatherproof.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I know what
I'm
you're talking about.
You could
Yeah.
do that over on like your one side for your
Let's
workshop.
see.
That way you're
Eh.
not worried.
It'll just be raw fucking insulation.
it
The
isn't-
paper for the insulation for
plastic OSB.
a while.
Yeah,
I think.
EnviroGuard.
EnviroGuard? Is that,
Yeah.
did you already see it? Because I missed it then.
Yeah, it was the next thing down. That's
This
yeah,
shit?
That one. Yeah.
EnviroGuard?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
like a
just-
water, not a water, like a water resistant.
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, it's just an extra pane on top
Yeah,
of
that's
the...
just a piece of
Yeah, it's
plastic up on
plastic.
top
Oh,
of the
okay.
plywood.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it's just got like a little
It's like
skin coat.
bathroom material in
Yeah,
a lot of places. Like,
gotcha.
Yeah, like a shop bathroom type
Yep,
shit.
it's just... It functions, and that's about it.
Yep.
Yep, pretty
Okay.
much.
Neat.
But
That's probably expensive shit, though.
Probably.
Yeah.
yeah, I looked up one.
Palette.
No, I looked up one. It'd be like a vanity, I guess. It's like the whole setup in a bathroom. So
Yeah.
you got a cabinet, sink,
Cabinet, counter,
mirror,
the whole thing.
and then a standing cabinet. It was
Yep.
like $2,500.
Yep.
I'm like,
Shit's expensive.
Yep.
man, $1,500 would be okay. Why does it have to be this much?
And you're like, I
Go-
could just buy a cheap plastic
Oh,
sink from
and then
Menards.
go-
and-
go-
Across the
go
street
talk to
from Michael's
Tori.
house,
yeah.
is a double sink with a white cabinet. I'm like,
Just like laying
on
out
the
there.
curb. I'm like, fuck.
Go
Like,
steal
I'm
it.
so tempted.
You're like,
I was tempted to load it up. I'm like, here
to-
we go. Like, it'll work.
Go get the truck and then go put it in.
I had the truck. I've been
Oh.
driving the truck because
Well,
the
there you
Subaru
go.
needs a fuel pump. But
Ah,
we'll
that's
get to
true.
that later.
That's true.
Yeah. So. But
Interesting.
Yeah,
So, yeah, you just like you realize that like household stuff's just stupid expensive. For
Yeah.
For
no
no fucking reason.
it's like when you mention the word wedding for an event, they're like, oh, I can charge you 10 times as much.
pretty much.
Because it's your special thing.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
your once in a lifetime.
Oh, you're-
ideally thing.
Oh, you're building a house? Here, buy our cabinets. They're $50,000. You're like,
No.
oh, they look kind of nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Clear
not gonna do
view.
that.
Hey, Clearview's sick. Don't
Clearview
don't
is
talk shit
pretty
about
sick.
Clearview. That shit's actually super nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fully customizable.
Flat packs in a box, all snaps together. Not sponsored. Wish I was. Fucking good.
But
on
yeah,
them.
fucking. So the camper
The camper is
is
yours.
there. Hoping to be sleeping in it tomorrow night after the wiring is done. I put my bedspread up, mounted my TV.
Oh, yeah, I got a picture of that.
Yeah, I have. That was the only picture that I've because it's the only thing I've done in it so far. But like,
well.
ta-da! I got my bedspread. I got some.
I was gonna wonder where you were gonna put the TV.
There is a TV backer. You can almost probably read the sticker there.
Oh, I can't actually see that.
Yeah.
In the pictures in the like ad, it was hard to see,
Yeah,
but
TV backer location.
yeah. Look
Yeah,
at that.
so that's where my swivel mount is. I have
Oh, and there's the
plugs on the
coax for
ceiling.
it.
Same with it. There's a cable, satellite or a cable booster,
coax.
coax.
but it's a
Connect-
booster as well, so you can get like a fuck ton of channels for free.
Not bad.
Like,
Not bad.
Fair. All right.
Or you gotta buy like a dish tailgater and take that. And
Yeah.
at that point, you might as well just stream from your phone.
Yep. Nope. I'll have Starlink Roam actually to stream anything I
Did
want
they give
ever.
you a delivery date?
Not yet.
I don't think so.
You did order it like last weekend.
It was Saturday. Yeah, it was
Yeah, you
4
ordered it
days ago.
Saturday.
5 days ago.
It was only took us like 3 years to get ours.
Well,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
was before it was.
It wasn't
like,
quite
hey,
in our
ship,
area yet.
Ship in
Oh,
1
yeah.
to 2 weeks.
Delivery timeline updated.
Ooh.
Sunday, October 6th to Thursday, October 10th.
so next week.
cool.
Yeah. So
Well, that'd be pretty neat.
not bad.
Get yourself a little dishy McDish face.
Yeah. It's the Starlink Roam. I'm paying for the unlimited package. It's $165 a month, which is a lot.
A lot,
but
but
for convenience as well as my plans to like be traveling a ton, to be able to just, I'm going to have a mount on the camper and a mount on the house and just alternate
Does
between
this
them.
articulate?
No.
Okay, so it's a fixed dish.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I have a pipe adapter, so I can just rotate the pipe.
Well,
if
yeah,
needed, so-
but the dish itself
like
does not articulate.
the main one
Yes,
auto
yes,
tilts to lock
yes.
in.
Yeah.
This you just point generally, or you maybe adjust it a little bit or whatever.
Well, it's just like the Mini. You
Yeah.
set it down, it figures where it's at, and then you align it.
Right. It'll be like point it kind of like this. You're like, all right,
I mean,
sure.
you got to remember how many fucking satellites they got up there now.
So fucking many.
Yeah. So yeah, gonna put that on the camper and have internet.
And basically
Wow.
take it wherever you go.
Yeah. be
Nice.
Pretty nice.
So
I'm thinking.
did you also get the mini?
No.
Or did you just get the roaming
Just the
package?
regular. I got
Okay.
the regular size
Dish.
roam. Yeah.
Yeah, regular size
and,
dish with
and
a
the
roam.
roam package.
Gotcha.
As well as a pipe adapter mount and I
Yeah,
think
that way you
that's
can
it.
actually just take it wherever.
Yes. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Well, that's pretty sweet.
But
I
yeah.
say ours has worked pretty much flawlessly. There's like
Yeah.
a couple of times it's been down, but you mostly just like update it through your phone and then it's
Yep.
good to go.
Yeah. Don't really know what, like, I won't know how it is until it gets here, but I mean, honestly, it's any internet out there, and it's the best internet for that area. So
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with
Basically,
it.
you just get the Starlink app on your phone, and it tells you go outside, stand where you think you want it, and look
Yeah.
around at the sky.
Yeah.
And it'll basically map out obstructions and what satellites you can see.
Yeah.
And he goes,
So-
hey, this isn't going to work. Mount it higher. You're like,
Yeah.
fuck
Or
it.
I'm going to just cut down all the trees, too, and get, like, good.
Trees keep growing.
Well, yeah,
Nature
but
can't be stopped.
for as many as I'm planning to cut down, it's going to be pretty clear. So.
That's true.
But, yeah. So, yeah.
Well, that'll be nice. You can get that sometime next week and have some sort of signal out there because it's
Yeah.
pretty bleak.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's coming. I
Sweet.
got the wiring set up on tomorrow after work, I'm hoping.
Mhm.
And then like I said, I'm hoping to sleep in it tomorrow night, honestly.
Nice.
Wow.
So yeah. AC was able to keep up. I'm not using the fridge in there. I think I'm gonna use it as just dry storage for now because I have the full size fridge in the garage to use.
Yeah.
Yeah, until you go somewhere, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
then
to
I
leave
can
it.
then I can pull it out. But as far as right now, it's like I don't want to keep stuff in the garage, like food in the garage, like snacks and stuff,
Sure.
because like critters and such.
Because it's
It's
not-
still pretty open, like, but I also don't want to keep them in just the camper. I'm like, how about the camper fridge? Because I'm not using it, and
It'll seal a lot better than a
it'll seal
cabinet.
it, yeah.
Yep.
So I've learned my mistake of putting any food related things in places that mice can get to because
They will find it.
in the storage unit that I put the 3 appliances I had in there were a coffee maker, my like pizza oven / air fryer, and my pizzazz.
Yeah.
And the pizzazz was licked clean and shit on. So I threw the coffee maker. I think is still okay. I'll let Chloe be the judge of it. There was no poop on that.
I mean, it's coffee. It
Yeah.
tastes like that anyway.
exactly. The lid was closed, so that's good. But the
you
pizzazz,
open the
the
lid, there's a
pizzazz, I
rat
threw
in
it
it.
away. The air fryer I threw away. I'm like, we'll just get new. It's not that big.
Start fresh.
Yeah, why
yeah.
not?
It's not worth chasing rat poop out of an air fryer.
Yep.
Until you fire it up and you're like,
Why?
didn't get all of
it's-
it.
Yeah. So then I like grabbed all my sweatshirts and stuff, threw those in my truck to throw it at my parents' house. Grabbed my bedspread, which I was putting in the camper. I'm like, well, this is going to be in the camper, so that's fine at least. Like,
right.
get as much anything that I really don't want mice to touch
Get
now.
it out of there immediately.
Yeah, I'm like, that's awesome. There wasn't a ton, but it was definitely noticeable.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
this
like, I guess you could probably
sucks.
mention that, maybe get like a month free or something. Like, hey, rats are in my stuff already. They've been here for
Yeah.
a week. Like,
Yeah.
maybe.
They chewed all the wiring in the Cobra. You owe me a new car, fuckface.
Well, the Cobra's at the garage, but
We could put it there. And
yeah, fucking blame it. Hey, I need a Holly ECU because you ate all my wiring.
Yeah, I can't replace the factory stuff. It's impossible.
Yeah.
The next
But
best thing.
the next best thing.
Yeah, maybe not. Speaking of next best thing, how's your gooseneck working out?
Pretty good. I have the ambulance camper on it currently.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to, after borrowing your boss's wheel loader,
Mm-hmm.
I moved a big pile of like 6-inch river rocks, round rocks.
Sure.
Move that out of the way. I gave it to my neighbor. Actually, they were thrilled about it. They've been using it for like landscaping and stuff.
Okay.
And they also have a huge hillside that's like sloughing off into the ravine. They're like, anything you want to give me, I will throw down the ravine. I'm like,
Dump it down there.
bet.
Yeah.
I might. I should tell them I'm gonna give them the deck just as like a space filler, just because I don't want to
here.
burn it and get all the nails and shit.
Just
I
give 'em
wonder
the
if they'll be
whole
like,
thing.
okay, do that, and then like like over the next year I'll just keep bringing
slice
shit
it
over
into-
and we'll fucking throw shit on top
Keep
of it.
throwing
You'll
like
never
5
know.
or 6 foot chunks and just throw it over the side.
Yeah, but
Fair enough.
Shit, I got some concrete blocks at home they can have.
Concrete blocks are good,
yeah.
though.
No,
No.
not when they're in the ground.
Well, how are you going to get them out?
I've been slowly.
They've been
pulling them
growing
out.
for years. You gotta,
Fuck no.
But yeah, moved that big rock pile. I was able to put the gooseneck all the way in the back.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at the shipping container, and I'm like, ooh, I should like level off the area that the shipping container is going to be at, and then also an area for the gooseneck to sit next to it.
Sure.
And I'm like, I need a machine for that. And I'm like, oh,
wait.
text my neighbor who's my buddy. I'm like, hey, will your dozer make it over here? And he's like, I don't honestly know. She's a tired old girl, and I don't know if I trust her to make it all the way over there. I'm like, fair enough.
I get that.
And I'm like, all right, let's look at how much a skid steer is. It's $500 a day.
Sure is.
I'm like, let's look at any fucking machine on Marketplace because I don't want to just piss money away. I'd like to have something.
So you're gonna buy something and then have to fix it?
Well, ideally,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It'd be nice to have a skid steer around.
But you know what?
Well,
You know what they
skid steer,
do make?
combination hoe, something.
They
Yeah.
do make shovels
Yeah.
with wooden handles.
Or
Yeah, and I'm
fiberglass,
gonna
if
clear
you're feeling
a
bougie.
8-foot wide, 40 feet long strip, and then also spread 20 tons of gravel.
If you were still unemployed, man, you'd be killing
I
it.
could chip
but
away at it day by day, but
Now
fuck.
that you finally got some work, yeah, it kind of
Yeah.
kills that.
Yeah, no.
So if the gooseneck's so good, why would you ever need any other trailers?
Well, because it's just big and long, and anyone who asks to borrow it, I can say, no, borrow this car trailer instead.
To be fair, you could probably say no either way.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
But still, yeah.
But yeah.
You mean
like if I were to-
for my convenience.
Yeah.
Yeah, a 44-foot trailer.
If I were to
is
say,
not-
hey, Andy, can I borrow a trailer? I mean, take the gooseneck. I'd go, no.
Never mind.
Never. I'll figure
Hey,
out.
I
I'll
have
do multiple trips.
I have a 5x8 or a 44-foot gooseneck. Like,
Those are-
take your pick.
Yeah, the untitled little tiny trailer.
Yeah, it's a yard cart, essentially.
Yeah, or the gigantic trailer.
Yeah, or the fucking semi-trailer. Yeah.
So what you're saying is something in between would be kind of nice.
Yeah, and started looking around. I talked to Brian's boss. I'm like, hey, what do you got? Because he was looking to, trade some stuff.
You're gonna shuffle some things around.
And I was kind of interested in it. I'm like, I'm going to have to shoot him solo so that I can fix the one. Or if he wants to sell the other one for a decent price, I'm not trying to lowball him. It's like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So when I started looking on Marketplace, found one in the town I just moved from. And I looked at it and I'm like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, man, but I'll give you $1,000 for it because it needs tires because they are 15 years old.
Lord.
It's a steel deck, which is in okay shape. I'd like to replace it within the next year or two, probably. Nothing was particularly good,
It's like a steel deck is nice.
Yeah.
but a rusted out one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they also like steel gets slippery.
Yes.
Now wood also gets very slippery.
Yeah,
but
yeah. But I'm like, I don't really know about this one, so I'm like, let me shoot you low, $1,000. He's like, can't do that. I'm like, 1,500. He's like, I still can't do that. I'm like, that's the absolute most I want to spend because by the time I put tires on it and register it,
It might
I'll
as
be
well
in
be
at $2,500.
$3,000.
Yeah, it's like fuck this.
Yeah, you could buy a new one for $3,000 to $4,000 pretty much anymore. It's crazy how
Yeah.
cheap some of them have gotten. Now they're probably all garbage,
Yeah,
but you could get a basically brand new trailer for like $4,000.
yeah. I don't know. For what I've seen, I think it's going to be more, especially like tax title license.
If you want to get
and
anything
registering.
good, well, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I'm like even like the fucking Rice Land and all these stagecoach.
Rice land.
Yeah, they're just junk trailers and they're all like $4,500 plus tax
Yeah,
title
and
license.
then
It's
you're
like,
up to
fuck
$6,000
that.
by the time you register them in tax.
Yeah, it's like, dude, screw that.
Or marketplace, yeah, you're like $2,000.
But I
plus
did
$300
post
bucks.
on my Snapchat. I'm like, does anybody have a decent car trailer for $2,000 or less? And my buddy hit me up and sent me the one. It's the one with 2 pictures.
Yeah, this back one.
Yes,
Yeah,
sent me this.
this thing looks a bit strange.
He sent me pictures at night and said new axles, new brakes, new lights, decent deck, new tires. I'm like, okay.
Like, this sounds promising.
It was at night. It looked decent. I went there today to look at it. And I'm like, this is not what I
This
thought.
does not look.
It's not that bad. It's a decent enough
not that
trailer.
bad.
The deck is in decent shape, but it is widened, which works for me because I was gonna build drive over fenders anyway.
Right.
But I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And he didn't really have like a specific reason. I'm like, I don't really care. I'm just curious.
Yeah, this is very strange.
So I rolled under it, and it's less than ideally welded to the frame and stuff. Like nothing that can't be fixed. But I'm like, okay,
It's one of those that you look at it and you're like, why?
I have
Like,
to redo all of it.
Yeah,
and I'm not even that good of a welder.
Yeah, if you're the one judging, like, wow, this already looks like shit, I'm not going to be happy if I see it.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
so
not
I'm
gonna
like,
work on it.
I'm like, I can shoot. Like they said, 2,000 were best offer. I'll probably be able to get it for 1,500. I brought out 1,800 cash just in case.
Sure.
I'm like, all right, $1,500. I'm hoping to walk away with it. Literally 45 minutes before I got to this guy's house, because this is next door neighbor to my new place.
Sure.
45 minutes before, my buddy posted on Snapchat that there's a 21-foot trailer with an aluminum diamond plate deck and whatnot. He posted on Snapchat. I saw it 5 minutes before I got to this guy's house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, what is your absolute lowest price on this? He's like, it's my buddy's trailer. Let me get some info. I'm also like, how wide is it?
Yeah.
So this next trailer
Mm-hmm.
is 75 inches wide, aluminum diamond plate deck. I-beam frame, which is plenty strong. It's very, very strong. I would think so. Decent ramps.
Oh yeah, it's definitely I-beam frame.
Yes.
Weird.
Decent fenders. Fenders aren't super tall, which is nice because when I build them into driver fenders, it'll be a lot easier
Yeah, they're
for
not
me
as
to
aggressive.
Yeah, it's not gonna have to be such a sharp incline.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, this looks like 8-inch I-beam almost. Like
yeah.
it looks very tall.
At least 6, probably 8.
Which
yeah.
more deck height is nice because then your fenders are lower.
Mhm.
You know, it is kind of, it has its perks and stuff.
Yeah, 1, 2, yeah. Or is it 5 or 6? I can't even tell.
I can't. It's
1,
got to
2,
be 6. Well, wait
1,
a
2,
minute.
3, 4.
Is the front one 5 and the back one 6? No, nope. There's 2 there. Okay.
Yeah, okay. There is 2.
There are
I
6 lug
couldn't-
axles.
I can't see on the TV at least.
Yeah,
but
it's hard to see.
Yeah, look, you can tell newer wheels and nice tires.
Mm-hmm. 6 lug axles. So yeah, we're probably either
How
5.
or 6,000.
How long was this one?
This one's 21 feet.
Holy shit.
So it's,
And there's a lot of it after the axle, so it's
Yeah.
you're back to Scrape City, I guess.
I mean,
but-
I'm not opposed to chopping the fucking
Yeah, look at
stub
the
off this point.
the license plate. It was all fucking bent up.
Yeah. Yeah, whether
That's
it's
not that
just to
bad.
scrape or just to look mediocre.
license plate just they just
Yeah.
Orange sticker, that's 2 years out of date?
No,
Cool.
this year's orange sticker.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
it
year's
is?
orange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this
Whatever.
year's orange now.
Gotcha.
So not that far out.
Oh, okay.
Fenders look, or the lights of the fenders, not a huge
Yeah,
fan of
there's
those.
some in
but
the front too. I'm like, whatever.
they're
man.
on there.
They are
How much does he
there.
want?
So this was listed 3,000 or best over on Snapchat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay. I told him, like, what's your bottom dollar? I have 1,800 cash on me right now.
Yeah, like,
I was texting him this as I was looking at like my new neighbor's trailer. I'm
about
like,
to
hey,
look at the other one. Yeah,
and they're like, but the neighbors like, they were cool. I was like, I showed them a picture of. They're like, okay, that's a lot nicer trailer. We understand if you want to go buy that. I'm like, I want to see
Yeah.
what they'll take.
Yeah.
you have to at
Supposedly,
least look at it.
so there's a guy coming supposedly on Monday with 2,600. I'm like,
for this.
I'm not going to spend 2,600.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he said lowest I'll take is 24. I'm like, fuck, like it's close, but like,
it's nice, but I
Yeah.
don't. You never know how nice it.
so
really
I want to
is.
see it in person. I told the guy, I'm like, it took him a half hour to reply. I was going to go there before the podcast and do it because I could have made a loop and I could have
could've
been here on time. It would have
Been
been
pretty
okay.
close. Yeah,
But he never replied. So I just stayed at my parents' house and ate dinner and then came here.
sure.
But he's like, oh yeah, like come whenever. Like it's sitting in the alley. Look at it whenever you want. I'm like, perfect. I will. I'm like, I'll probably come tomorrow after work and check it out.
Right.
But I'm like, if I don't have to do any welding besides making the fender,
Changing the
drive over fenders,
Yeah.
like if I can use this as a regular trailer right now, I'm half tempted to do it.
It's like, honestly, we could just make the fenders removable and you just drive over the tire.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Like-
I'm not completely opposed to that either.
One of the brands, I can't think of which one, like the fender flips out.
Yeah, it's
away
on a
from the-
rotate. Yeah. Yep, I've
It's
seen
like
them.
that might work, but
Yeah.
you need to get a tape measure and see what this thing actually measures and stuff.
He did send me, the
Oh,
guy.
you do have some numbers on it.
I think he sent.
Because like it looks like, honestly, you might fit between the fenders.
74 and 3/4.
Wide deck.
Yes,
Oh Jesus!
like
Christ.
diamond plate.
That's
6. Yeah,
That's
6'3".
that's super narrow.
Yeah,
You might not fit on this at all with the Jeep
that's what I was wondering.
because a regular trailer.
Oh, I
I
was
think
thinking
is
this was. Yeah, I was thinking this was 80, not fucking.
a regular trailer. I think is 83 between the fenders.
Yeah, he said he uses this for ATVs and side by side. So I'm like, that makes sense.
I don't know if your Jeep's gonna fit on this
Fair.
because you rub the fenders on your trailer,
Yeah,
and that'd be 83 or 82 and a half or something.
but cars will be fine for now.
Oh yeah, cars and
So
stuff.
like, and I have probably 40 or almost 40 feet of angle iron right now. Just that I've acquired.
A lot of fucking angle iron.
over the years
And I'm not opposed to buying one more stick of it to make it
to make something a
wide
little bit,
enough.
Yeah, you
But-
block all your stake pockets and stuff by that. But
Well,
is there even stake pockets?
no, one is that it? I don't think that is.
That
That
No.
No, what the fuck?
Oh,
No, that
yeah,
is.
it
No,
is.
But
Yeah.
it's like you have to wrap over the angle or over the edge of
Good
this.
Lord.
I don't know if there's anywhere to tie down on this thing.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at the.
really
Let's
fucking
go to the
weird.
video.
Yeah.
There's a
Oh, okay,
loop
there's
on the
D-ring.
front.
That's
No,
a-
not
Is that
really.
a steak pocket? I
That
can't even
is.
tell.
It's just kind of.
It's a video. You can't zoom in. What
Yeah.
What about right in front of the fender there?
Maybe.
Like that's one, but it's notched weird. Maybe if you clip the top and then wrap around the bottom and go over.
Fuck.
Mm.
Yeah, it's weird.
Maybe just hook the bottom of the I-beam and wrap.
Yeah, he
that.
did say that this was like it was just a flat trailer. He said, and then he
Mhm.
made it into
into this.
and it
Yeah.
was. What did he say? Hold on, I'll read the what the guy said.
Yeah, it just looks a little wonky, but
So 98, I got it redone, but bought it as a flat trailer. My buddy builds trailers by Flying J. He cut it and did the dovetail on it,
Mhm.
all lights work, repainted it, took tires apart, greased everything, got it in shape, charged me $1,300. Bought the trailer for $1,500 a few years ago. Only used it to haul my Razor and quads.
mhm.
So he's into this thing.
I know
What,
I know it
28?
can haul a car, not a heavy duty truck though. The trailer is diamond plate and steel frame. It's a very heavy trailer. Sorry
Mhm.
for the rant.
right.
Like, whatever.
You're like, I'd rather know more than not enough.
Yeah, so he's into this thing 28 minus.
Well, minus tax,
sticker.
title, license, all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah. So 24 is him like fairly like, this is how much I have. I'll take a little bit less than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a pretty standard-ish thing.
Yeah, he said he was offered a 2021 Honda Grom or 2600 on Monday. And I was
mean,
like, I can
a
come look at it.
Grom.
I have 1800 cash on me. I'm not opposed to spending some more if this is nice, but
Yeah, I give you
have to
18
kinda
now,
get an
pick up
idea.
the rest Monday or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's nice. But yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot of little stuff to it.
Yeah.
Like the other one, the welds are all bad. It's stretched bad. It doesn't look good.
mm-hmm.
This one looks good, but there's a lot of little stuff that needs changed.
Yep.
yeah.
And yeah, if it's only 73 inches wide, that's narrow.
Yeah.
For a car, yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah. Which, I'll say, ideally, this is a car trailer. Like the Jeep, I will make it work for the Jeep. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is a Super Duty wheel mount surface to wheel mount surface?
I think that's like 67 or something.
Damn.
Because I'm trying to think now, like the inner parts of the tires on both sides will be fine.
Yes.
On the Jeep, anyway.
Mm.
Not with 2-inch wheel spacers. It won't.
Just take the wheel spacers off.
You can't because it doesn't fit. Because his high steer kit doesn't fit around the wheels.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So I have 2-inch spacers as well.
So you have to have spacers or
Yeah.
different tires or different wheels that fit around it.
Yeah, which I'm gonna be looking at probably B locks on Black Friday.
Ooh.
So
Any particular brand you're looking
just
at?
anything that's a decent enough deal,
That's
and
fair.
cheap-ish.
Just something that you need to have a bunch of.
Mm-hmm.
That's I hate the Google
you say you
AI
put
thing.
Super 60 in, and it,
Yeah.
you didn't put Super Duty.
It's the same thing, kind of,
kinda.
more or less. That's just how I type it to save time, and it doesn't save time because nothing ever pops up.
Word.
An F350 front axle is 69.8 inches wide.
Nice.
Gotcha.
So yeah, even if you had like a 0 offset stock wheel, you'd be
Yeah.
at the edges of it, if not even a little bit more. I think. It'd be close.
Well,
yeah.
So maybe I mean not for the Jeep, but for other stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll just put put
Put
bumpers
outriggers
on the outside
and, stuff.
and yeah, make it fucking 4 inches wider on either side. And
It can be done, yeah.
Yeah.
But
which
yeah, I
actually,
don't-
if it's I-beam, I can just fucking drill holes and bolt it to the fucking deck rather than welding it. If it's only
Yeah.
4 inches, I mean, it's going to be plenty strong. Put cross, or no, like outrigger essentially is
yeah, it could be done.
down the length of it.
It could work,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. That's only that wide. So I don't know what. I don't know if I'd want. I mean, for a car, it'd be fine,
Oh yeah.
especially for the Subaru.
Well, that's the
tall
thing
and
is like this
narrow.
is just a car. Like I just need something to not have to pull. Like this is like throw one pallet on it,
Yeah,
or
throw something-
like building material, like any other thing
Yeah.
besides a fucking gooseneck.
This
For
is
something
a-
like that, it is
this
really
is a
nice.
Take it to Menards and
utility
not-
trailer.
yeah,
Yeah, utility / car, not
Yeah.
like equipment.
which is why I'm
or
like cheap, $1,500 trailer, which is
turning into a
honestly
$2,400
just
trailer.
shit. But yeah, but I mean,
Go
like
to Rural King
marketplace,
and buy one.
marketplace.
No, those are
they're-
worse.
them are
Those
they,
are-
they don't even make car trailers. They're
No.
only
Those are
go
all
up to
just
like
those little like lawn
8x10s
trailers.
or
Yeah.
whatever, 8x12s.
You could stuff a car in there if you were desperate, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I saw like a No, okay, no. I
Yeah,
guess
probably
you're
like
right.
a
Yeah.
6x12 or something.
I'll
Yeah.
say for
No,
reference,
like
these are
10 by.
like the small one
or
here
not
is
10, what the
is
fuck am I
8x16. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of the tab. Never mind.
Yeah, they're all
got me.
a lot of wacky trailers out there. That's the problem. Is like there's no like bottom dollar for trailers. Like it has tires on it. It's $2,000.
Yeah. Well, half the time it's fucking $3 now. Like it's
Yeah, they're like
there's
it's,
nothing for car trailer for sale on
Inflation.
Facebook.
yeah, they're
my
like it's got
friends.
no title. It's got nothing going
Yeah.
on, and they're like,
There's one PJ up in Bolingbrook. It's a 2014 PJ car trailer for $2,300. It's listed for, but he stopped replying. So I'm like, fucking cool. Hey,
Okay.
there it is.
which one?
Left.
This
that
one?
one. Yep. He stopped replying.
Oh, was it 4 weeks ago? Title in hand.
Yeah, I'm like $2,300. I'm like, okay, that's exactly what I want. $2,300 is a little bit high,
but for what it is,
but I'm like, okay, fucking.
it's a 14, not a 94 or an 84.
Wait, what?
It's a 2014.
Oh, 2014. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not 30 years
I'm
old
gonna message him
already.
again and be like, so
You're like, hey man, please. But yeah, this is 83 and a half inches wide inside the fenders.
Yeah.
Where yeah, 73. It'd be 10 inches narrower than this.
Yeah,
which
that's quite a bit of space.
it's a bit, but that's kind of just how most trailers aren't made for Jeeps to drive over them. They're not made for drive over fenders, and if they are, it's a B5 that's so fucking expensive. PJ
Yeah.
B5.
There is one equipment trailer that I kind of liked.
Because a
18
B5
foot
is what I was
PJ.
originally gonna like buy,
Yeah.
and they're just fucking
You just
expensive.
built one instead.
Yeah, like here's one for $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
like-
that looks like your trailer.
This is what my trailer's modeled after now,
Yeah.
essentially. But drive over fenders, made to haul Jeeps. It's what called a buggy hauler.
Yeah.
It's like I was gonna buy one of these with a bent axle for like $3,500 or $4,000,
Mhm.
Damn.
and the guy sold it before I could get to it. Like
What
it's
a dick.
they're so expensive.
Which, how much money are you into yours now?
That's a good question. I
Probably
bought it
3
for
or 4.
I bought it for
1600?
I bought it for was it 1,200?
I thought it was 1,600.
I don't remember.
I don't know. I know we've done the math on it.
Hypothetically, I don't know if I've got. I might have the math written
It
down.
might have been 1,200. Yeah, it
I
was.
wanna
It was
think-
either 12 or 60. But yeah, $400 difference. Either
Yeah,
way.
either way, I think it was $1,200 for the trailer.
Yeah, maybe I'm just thinking 16 for the feet. For
Feet?
length.
Feet?
Length.
What are you? What? Okay, here we go. I've got my notes.
Okay.
Purchase price was $1,200.
Okay.
The diamond plate for the surface was $800.
Okay,
The new axle was $890.
28.
Wheel and tires was $178, and then one. It only had one axle, so I needed to buy 2 tires.
Oh, okay, so 170
Or
for
no.
2 tires.
One of the tires was blown, or I don't remember what it was
Okay,
exactly.
so yeah, okay, so
Well, I spent. It says wheel and tire, so maybe one of them. I
Okay.
don't remember what exactly.
yeah,
I could scroll back through the pictures, but
Man,
and
that's a lot of
stake
work.
pocket
sure, like
U-bolts.
$3,200.
Oh, I bought stake pockets like pre-bent
Oh,
and
yeah,
U-bolts
yeah.
for the axle, and that was $105.
Yeah,
Plus
so
all the
1,205.
electrical.
So $1,200 makes $2,000, $2,890. Call it about $3,200
Yeah.
probably, plus some paint and stuff. Call it $3,500.
Paint and lights. Yeah,
Yeah, toolbox,
it's not
whatever
bad.
else. Under 4, I would
Mhm.
say, pretty fairly.
yeah.
And that's a 2019 with 5,200-pound axles, and it's
Mhm.
a low ride height and this and that. Like, it is the best option I could have ended up with by
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
and it works for you good. But
Oh yeah, it'll haul a low car
Yeah.
pretty easily because it's not crazy long.
yeah.
Or,
Do you want to search 18-foot equipment trailer?
I
It
can do
should
that.
Come up. There, yeah. This is the only other one that I'd like to message him about. He said, "Oh, I have to look
It
at it
just
tomorrow night because he works all weekend."
You can. I mean, tomorrow's when you were going to do the electrical, isn't it?
Yeah,
Do you
which is
want me?
kind of important.
Do you want me to go look at it? I guess I don't know what exactly you would want me to look at, but
It
Is it like this one?
Location is Rochelle.
Rochelle.
Keep going down. It's got like a 18-foot double axle 10K is the title. Okay, just not gonna pull up.
Oh, I didn't search 18 foot. Maybe I'm
Yeah,
retarded. Maybe
18
that's.
foot, yeah.
Oh, because I typed it and it overrid all the
Over other stuff.
all the B5 stuff. 18 foot.
Yeah, this
It's
is-
why does it keep doing
You
it?
need to just start over.
Yeah, it just
Wow.
keeps not typing. Oh, my num lock must be turned off. 18 foot.
Dingles.
Equipment trailer. Here you go. Hot blue.
One more time. Search.
It
Geneseo,
had,
Wilmington, Toulon, Marseilles.
left.
This one?
3,000. Yep. Rochelle. This
Okay.
one is like decent.
Okay.
If he comes down more, he started at 3,500. He's at 3 now. Like
I don't know why he's taking
2,500.
pictures so far away from
Yeah,
me.
I don't know. But like all steel deck, hideaway
deck.
ramps in the middle. I'm like, that's nice. Like I think the Cobra could easily get up this.
Yeah, I do like this build shape. It is kind of nice. Now, again, you still don't have to drive over fenders.
But again, that's not bad. This is
It's-
like regular 7
For
feet
regular
wide.
use, this would be super useful.
Yeah, 7 feet wide, which is nice. Like
Yeah. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah.
so.
I mean,
It doesn't look like completely rusted out shit, which is cool.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad, and that's the good part. Like, there's some rust on the deck that's easy enough to fix.
Way better than the one I looked at. Yeah, way better than
Way better
one
than
I already
that-
looked
that
at. The
first
other
one.
steel deck one I looked at. I'm like, yeah, that thing sucks.
Yeah, this one looks, but again, it's more money. Now, listed 8 weeks ago for $3,000, or at 3,500, dropped to 3. Might be willing to work on price a little bit.
Yeah, I mean rims look like they're in good shape. Or what does it say in the ad?
It doesn't say.
Has new LED lights. Also comes with a 10K winch.
10K winch is nice. You're like, hey,
yeah.
keep the winch, sell it to me for $2,400.
Oh, that's true.
You know,
Yeah.
Like, well, it goes with it. You're like, no, it doesn't have to. Like, you could keep it.
Get
Trust
it,
me.
yeah, sell it for $100 on Facebook in a month. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
You can have it. I don't need
Yeah.
it.
Does the right side have fucking aluminum wheels on it? It does.
It sure looks like. Now, maybe this is an old picture that doesn't have the like he put black wheels on it or painted half of them. I've seen weirder things.
No, because there's stickers on the black wheels.
Yes, there are.
5 lug axles.
So
10
7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It says 10,000.
10,000 pounds. I don't know.
I don't know if you can get a 5,000 pound 5 lug. You might be able to.
But yeah, those either that or they're fucking chrome rings.
They sure look a lot more gloss white than the other ones, but that's why they're on the other side. You can't see them.
I guess.
You can't tell if they don't match. But
Yeah, this is basically the only one that I'm actually like interested in.
I mean, if you'd be willing to drop the price a little bit, I mean, there's clearly some shortcuts taken. I don't know what
what that is.
that's called. I don't have a washer and I don't
What the
care.
fuck?
You just throw the bolt in the hole, but you know,
Sure, that works. Yeah, I don't know. I almost, like I said, I almost trust this one more.
is this angle iron?
Maybe
Maybe. Is there a picture of the front of this thing?
it looks like angle.
It sure looks like angle iron.
It is angle.
It's definitely angle iron. Well, I mean, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
It's just a little weird.
Maybe I'll put a cross brace on
You
the
put
tongue.
like a tube here or
Yeah,
something,
just
and, you know, put a tube in the amount of toolbox. You know,
yeah, absolutely.
do a couple little things. Is Blue having a stroke down there? Nah, she good. Okay,
She's alive still, so
but yeah, has new LED lights. You're like, yeah, those are $20 on Amazon. Like,
yeah. Oh, every single car trailer has a new winch on it, brand new winch.
yeah.
I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
I just don't care.
I'll use a hand winch and save
Yeah, I have a
$500.
come along that I bought for $60, and it'll save me fucking $800 on your asking price.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
off.
it still works. Does it
Yeah.
work great?
Ugh.
No, of course not. Does it work though? Sure does.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
there's
it's not bad, but
a lot of
not great
mediocre
either.
ones floating around.
yeah, fuck. Either way,
Either
I've looked at car trailers all week,
Yeah,
and I haven't found many good ones.
Oh,
so.
here's 21
That's-
foot diamond plate
oh.
trailer.
Huh? I didn't see this.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't look because I was like, I don't need a 21 feet, but yeah, look at that.
Yep, it's all the same pictures pretty much.
Said 3 days ago. Huh, yeah.
Yeah. Should I hit him at like $1,500? Cash.
750.
Yeah, about $350.
About 350.
Yeah, trailer, or you could just get one that you know has had the shit kicked out of
Yeah,
it like this.
this is the same as the other $1,500.
What the
This is-
fu- that trailer looks like it's gonna snap in half.
That's because it is going to snap
Oh
in half.
my
I don't think it's. I think it might be scraping.
It's close.
sitting flat.
Good
Yikes.
lord! One little bump. Look at how
See-
the tires are bold.
Don't get
This-
me wrong. I'm not going to put a 3/4 ton truck
What
on this,
the fuck?
but
That has
damn,
a
dude.
bumper on the fucking on the.
It's
Oh, a bumper and a snowplow.
Oh, in the back of
the
this thing?
truck.
in the bed of
Yeah,
the
it's
That's
like
a great
top of the
fucking
trailer,
idea.
yeah. This is seven. It's a 7,000 pound trailer. It's like
What
put 7,000 pounds on it.
Brother,
right?
you shouldn't.
I'll
Like-
give you $200 and a firm handshake.
This is
'cause
an
you
8 lug truck.
Beat the
Yeah, oh, yeah, it's
piss
3/4
out
ton
of
at
this
least.
thing.
At least, like,
Good lord.
I think
is that a
weird.
Duramax?
No,
badge?
no, they say Vortec too.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
like, I know it says Duramax.
If it was a
sometimes.
Duramax, I think it would help the ass of this trailer. Honestly,
True.
like
to be fair,
it is squatting a good bit. but-
rock lights on the F-150 means he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're
He's towing this
these
thing.
are interesting individuals.
But that's the problem when you go to buy a used trailer. You're like,
Interest. This motherfucker's a crackhead.
it's like, oh, it's adult owned. You're like, are these the adults that owned it? Because
Yeah.
this is fucked.
Yep.
Like, it's parked on there, like rubbing every piece of fender. The fenders are gone.
Ooh, hey, for the thumbnail for this episode, you should grab something from the overloaded Facebook page.
Oh, I should actually.
Yeah.
Okay. But like this is what a $1,500
Yeah.
trailer
Zero
looks like.
fenders, which I'm like, for me that's fine because I'm gonna
because they're
build
already
fenders
out of the
anyway.
way.
But like
Yeah.
this is bent.
Oh, that's what I thought too. I'm
my
like, it does not look
God.
happy at
Like
all.
it's not supposed to be bent like that.
Yeah.
I'm fairly certain this thing.
This ain't a low boy.
No,
Yeah.
this thing is disintegrating as we speak.
Just like that 04 F-150 in the background.
But it has a,
it
What
soon
the
will be bent in
fuck?
half as well.
that's why the fender covers are on.
Mm-hmm.
Everything works. Has working winch. That's a hand winch, buddy. That doesn't count as a working winch.
That's called a come along. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, bill
This
of
is-
sale in hand. Fucking
So
love
no-
that for you,
Well,
buddy.
it's
So-
Indiana, so maybe no title.
well,
but
yeah, fair. But
still, that's the world of buying shit used. Is like,
yeah.
oh, it's fine.
I'm trying to just find something decent. and
Something that
that's,
isn't a pile.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
really not a lot.
Good lord.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah.
I do.
I might do some searching tomorrow. I'm hoping I have some downtime because ideally my last day of work for this current company is going to be tomorrow, and all I'm doing is loading drill rig casings, so like just big pipeline tube,
Yep.
4 foot or
Sure.
36 inch, 42 inch, and 5 foot diameter pipe.
Jesus Christ.
It's casing, so when you drill the hole, you shove the casing down in, drill the rest of it, and then you leave that in, pour concrete
to make
pull
a
the
wall
casing,
out of it.
Yep.
Yeah.
and then put the cardboard tube on top to
Yep.
make it
Yep.
nice on the last
The
couple
last
feet.
little bit.
Yeah, the part that's above the ground. Yeah.
Sure.
So
Interesting.
but yeah, load up all their stuff. Load up all the
So
pallets
cleanup
and
day.
stuff. Yeah. Yep. That's all it is. But I'm hoping to get out of there early as well as whatchamacallit, fucking have some downtime and look
be able
at
to,
trailers.
be able to play on your phone for a little bit.
Hopefully, we'll see.
That's a single axle garden trailer. Yeah, no.
Yeah, 8x12.
Yeah, that's. I do not envy looking for fucking trailers.
Which I'm half tempted to like just buy a decent car trailer now and sell my 5x8 because like
It'll do nearly the same thing.
yeah, it's like I could just use my truck bed or the Jeep hatch for
Yeah, I mean-
most things and like
You really don't want to pull any bigger trailer with your Subaru.
yeah.
But then again, you don't really need to pull it anywhere anymore other than
Yeah.
around the yard,
yeah, exactly.
is the theory. Because you're not like stuck in town anymore where you're like, I can't burn anything because I don't have enough yard and I'm in town.
Yeah, so I'm also like, can I get $500 out of the extremely well built fucking 5x8?
The way overbuilt 5x8
Yeah.
with no title? Maybe.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's there for the other amount of 5x8s I've seen out there, mine should be pretty fucking nice
Here
compared
we go.
to a lot of the other ones
$3,200 for a 2024.
in
Boom.
fucking Missouri.
It's,
But yeah.
it's the same price,
This is the one thing I'm like, I'm not gonna drive super far away for just a shitty trailer.
but it's a good
Brand
good
new.
trailer.
Well, fair.
It's like that's the thing is like people are asking $3,000 for used garbage. It's like you could buy new garbage with problems that you don't know about yet.
Yeah.
But it's like
Is there even a brand on this?
No.
Precision
No.
Car Hauler.
of course not.
What are you talking about?
There's a sticker. I mean,
Yeah. I
It's like-
guess.
theoretically there are like good new cheap, probably not good, but cheap
Yeah, pick two.
fixable
Pick
trailers.
two.
Stuff where it's like, is the axle going to break in 10,000 miles? Yeah. Is the wood made of Chinesium? Probably. Like, is it bad? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wood just
But
comes with termites already.
It does exist. 2-year warranty on the axle. Don't know what that means.
You want to drive to fucking Missouri for
I'll
that?
drive to Missouri right now for that. I've done longer drives for less.
Yeah, that is fair.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Y'all
Yeah, I
sounds
don't
like
know.
you're fucked as always.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
Yeah. I just don't want to have to pull my fucking
You're
Big boy
44
around.
foot
44 foot
everywhere.
trailer all the time.
That's fair. I will at least give you that.
Yeah. Yeah, there are options, but yeah, you have to look and find all the hidden gems and stuff that isn't 300 miles away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah.
So
I'll
why
look
do you need to pull
again.
your trailer this weekend?
To go to Rally.
So you are going.
Yes, that is the plan.
Okay.
Really, the only thing stopping me is the fuel pump in the Subaru because it's currently pretty bad and upset.
Is it getting consistently bad now?
I haven't driven it in 2 weeks. I don't know. The last
Okay.
time I did it was you
I
were
was
there.
I was
yeah,
there.
You heard it.
Yeah.
And it barely ran enough to pull around my yard.
Yeah, you were getting 1, maybe 2 cylinders if you were lucky.
Yeah. So I'm like, let's put a fuel pump in it and a fuel filter.
I was just about to say.
So
and a
instead
fuel
you're
filter.
gonna go rally it instead of letting it sit.
well, yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, I'm gonna put a fuel pump in it. Ideally Saturday.
Okay.
Now, did
Um,
you research into it enough? Do you actually have? Is there a hatch?
Yes, there is a hatch.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
One of the best things manufacturers have ever done.
Well, apparently there's
Fuck
two.
dropping the tank.
Apparently
Here's a door.
There's 2 hatches. There's another one on the driver's side, which is like for like other parts of the fuel system. I'm like, okay, like, I don't really know.
It's
what
like
that is
for the if you're in
exactly.
Japan, the fuel pump's on that side.
Well,
Yeah,
I
like
know
some-
it's like I don't
something
want to say
weird.
the sending unit, but there's also like the level. I don't know. There's some weird. I forgot what
like
it was.
the pump's in one half of the tank, the sending unit's on the other.
I
It's
don't
some
know, it's
insane thing.
weird.
So
So
that's where
I'm
the
gonna
filter
probably
is.
pull
or
both
something.
of them up and like at least like throw some fucking dielectric grease on every plug I can
Yep.
find and like
Break all the clips off all the plugs you're trying to take
Yeah.
apart.
Yeah, and
Zip
zip
tie
tie
'em
and
together.
super glue them and electrical tape them back together.
Every plug
It'll be
ever.
fine. Just solder it.
fuck.
I don't think he's got a solder.
I do.
You do?
I was about to say I do.
I'm not good with it. But
I have your heat
have
gun
it.
still, so there's
Oh,
that.
fair, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
that's still sitting there.
But yeah, so I'm gonna slap the old fucking fuel pump of the Subaru, hope for the best, and load it up on my maybe new trailer, and then we're gonna talk about
Fancy.
our rally results next weekend.
yeah, we'll see.
But
We'll see what
There's
happens.
a cooler, faster car to talk about, I think, because I saw it sitting outside when I walked up.
Yes, my cooler, faster car
Yeah.
is here.
Yeah, have you driven it?
I've been
much?
putting miles on the Fiesta.
Sick.
Congrats. Did
We
you
are
get another tune again?
I am on my 3rd tune,
Congrats.
tune 102,
Yeah.
and it is making a pretty steady about 24.5 pounds of boost.
Good lord.
It moves along pretty good.
Shits and
Yeah.
gets.
How many miles you got on it?
I have about 250 is
Ooh,
right
okay.
now.
Damn.
So I've been
The clutch is half broken, and you've already done a handful of
Yeah.
full throttle pulls.
quite a few.
Hey, you got to
But
get the
it's
data for the
sticking, so
tune.
that's good.
I am getting data. So we had a tuning session the other day where it's like
Yep.
it's been like full throttle pull, let off, send me the log. This
Yeah.
time it was like do a pull,
Ah,
okay. Yeah, 1 full throttle pull in 3rd gear, 4th if no traction. 1 takeoff from stop, accelerate normally to 50 as if you're taking off from a stoplight and there's a cop next to you. And then 5 minutes of normal driving, no full throttle.
Ah.
So I sent him all those. He got back to me like a day later. I'm like,
Wow.
fucking sweet. And he's like, hey, what's this? I'm like, oh no. So he asked me, do you have a stock engine mount on the passenger side of the
Yeah,
engine?
how does this
or is
happen?
Or is it upgraded? Everything looks good in the log, but cylinder 1 is getting a lot of knock. It's usually a sign of an aftermarket engine mount on that side, or the spark plug gap is wrong, basically.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's insane.
How
How you
does
can
the
tell
engine
that
mount
from data?
Make it knock.
Because it's right next to it, it's getting
Yeah.
vibration through it.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
fucking
let me pull up
nuts.
the timing map for 1 and 2.
Oh,
So let me
yeah.
get rid of the rest of this shit. You can
See how
see it a lot
jittery it
nicer.
is.
Well, they're all jittery, but you can see. So 1 is the light blue line, 2 is the dark blue line,
yeah.
Uh-huh.
and of course I can kind of zoom in. Oh god, I broke it. Oh god,
Whoa!
it's going wrong. Why did
Oh,
why did it
ECT
zoom
handle
in?
actual.
Reset. Oh my god.
Get rid of
Okay. Anyway, see how this light blue, which I can't look at because it covers it.
Yeah,
with the
I
thing.
see it. Yeah.
But see the
Yeah.
difference in those two.
Yeah, blue is very smooth. The darker blue is very smooth.
And light
the
blue
lighter
is
is
not.
and
all over.
the pink matches the dark blue. Like
Yeah.
all 4 of these match, other than number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just extra, basically phantom vibration because the mount
Yeah.
is stiffer than factory.
Yes.
So you
yes.
do have an aftermarket mount on that.
I do
side.
have the aftermarket mount on that side. I think this one, I don't know if you could see it better or not. 1, 2. It looks about the same, but still,
Yeah.
you can see little differences in just that. And when you're looking for knock, you're like, you want to check everything.
Yep.
Apparently, yes, an aftermarket mount will make it appear like it's knocking.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
not physically knocking more.
No.
Yeah.
It's,
But
it's
it's
just
shaking.
picking up the vibration.
Yes.
Yep. That makes
So
sense.
I'm like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting.
yeah, neat. Okay.
He's like, it's a known thing.
yeah, I was like, he just typed it out. Like it wasn't like, oh, I wonder if it's. He's like, it's this.
He's like, do you have a stock mount? If not, you need to regap that cylinder or spark
Yeah.
plug.
Yeah.
I'm like, I think I have a mount. Let me go look. Like, and it looks like it is the AWR mount.
Yeah.
And there's
Damn.
4 different bushings that you can order it with. So I'm like,
Good
I
Lord.
have no idea what's in there. I'm like, sorry, I cannot
Can you
help
order like a full 4-set bushing kit?
I probably could, but
You're not gonna give a
No,
fuck, are you?
it's-
Yeah, fuck that.
he's not. If he's like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Can you switch to a softer bushing? I'd order a soft one.
Yeah,
and
that's
see
fair.
what it does.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But it's ideally it's not the car running bad. It's just the sensor picking
It's
up other
it's
things.
shaking it.
Like,
Yeah.
just turn that fucking one line off and judge it by the other 3. Fuck it.
Because it's like if I'd gapped the spark plugs wrong, like if one was at 20 thou and the other at 25, like the
There'd
spark
be a noticeable.
the spark
difference.
would be weaker, could knock more. So he wanted to make sure of that.
Yeah.
Is I'm sure what that was. But
Yep. That
Damn.
makes sense.
nope, I got that tuned on Sunday, and
Mhm.
have been generally just driving it since.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Getting
nice,
like 32.5 mile to the gallon,
Good lord.
Sick.
including like mildly beating on it. Like it's a
Yeah.
good running car.
Sick.
Still haven't charged the AC. Gotta
Yeah.
get that done.
Yeah.
Gotta get to that. But
Yeah.
no, other than that, it's been running really good. So
Nice.
it's fun little thing. Cannot drive with boots on. Does not feel good. Don't
Yeah.
like it.
Small pedal box.
Yeah, not a lot. Like it's got a good amount of room, but the pedals, like the angle they
Yep.
bend,
Yep.
the
Yep,
boot
yep,
just
yep.
doesn't work.
Yeah. It's
It's
a
like just
thing.
some driving shoes.
Well, regular tennis shoes
Yeah.
work honestly
New
really
Balances,
good.
baby.
They don't miss.
The professional
green
driving
stain.
shoe of every Corvette owner ever.
Yup.
Shit. Yeah,
101.
Get some $200 Alpine Stars shoes or $20 shoes.
Yeah.
Same thing.
New Balance.
The thin, flexible sole's really good, but
Hell yeah.
no, it drives really nice. So
Cool.
Nice.
I think we've only got like one or two more tunes until it's probably done because he's
Yeah.
like, wow, we made a lot of progress. Okay, like
Mhm.
if this works and yada yada, kind of working
Yeah.
through. Yeah, but yeah, no, it seems to be doing pretty nice.
Fun.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice, nice,
I don't think
nice.
there's anything else to mention on it. I don't think so. I think everything's been
Wrap
pretty.
still looks decent.
Yeah, wrap looks good. I still haven't popped any of those bubbles with a needle, and they seem to be like fading in and stretching a
Yeah.
little bit.
That's good. Yeah.
So
more
I'm
time
just gonna leave it until I decide not to.
Fair.
But they look
yeah.
pretty. It looks pretty good now. Now it's all dusty and shitty. You can't even tell. It's
Perfect.
perfect.
Love that. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Nope. It's doing pretty good.
Fun.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
So that was that. What the fuck else were we gonna talk
Honda
about? here?
Fit still just works.
I don't know. It's still in the trailer.
Yeah. All right.
You know, it was funny.
It doesn't come off the trailer.
For Oktoberfest when we
Oh
showed
yeah,
up,
that was Saturday.
Oh yeah. I missed
Tori
that.
was like, "Oh look, he brought the fit over." I'm like, "No, he just
It
doesn't
sits right
take it
there
off the
until he
trailer."
brings it to
That's-
Byron. Then.
She's like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Well, he
what do you
leaves it on the
mean?
trailer, hooks up to the trailer, takes it to rally, brings it home, unhooks trailer, and it sits there."
Pretty much. Yeah. I checked the tire pressures on it, and
Yep.
that's really about it. It doesn't. I can't drive it on the road.
Nope.
Yeah.
The tires are so soft. I wouldn't want to anyway.
It's a Honda, so it just works all the
It
time.
just works. No check engine lights. No nothing. Like
Nice.
it just fucking works.
She just gets.
Still haven't put gas in it other than the first time that we went to Byron. So it's like
Probably
Yeah.
put some fuel stabilizer in there.
I should have put 93 in it
You
then.
should've.
Oh yeah, you didn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, I just put 8 like because I was filling my truck up with the
Oh, yeah,
87.
you're like,
I just,
oh, whatever, yeah.
Reached over and filled that too. And I'm like, oh, I got. I'm like, well, I'll burn it out quick enough. Fucking
Well,
joke's
no,
on me.
Yeah, it's
Looks
a
like
Honda.
you're gonna be
so
doing
no.
laps around the yard.
Still like a half a tank. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put it up on jack stands and
It just doesn't use any fuel.
put it in
Yeah.
sixth.
It'd
and
run for
just
3 days.
Yeah, it'd run forever. I could leave it running and probably come back next month for next rally. It'd still be fine. It's a 1.5 liter no turbo. It just sits there and vrooms.
Mm-hmm.
So no, that's ready for rally this weekend. I was debating if I go to practice on Saturday because I have nothing better to do.
You should
Fair.
go to practice.
But then I'm like, I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, because then you either have to drive back home or
I
come
would
back
drive
and-
up there, drop the trailer, and drive home.
Oh, fair.
And then just come back in the morning with the truck or
Why
whatever.
did
Yeah.
parents not bringing the camper?
We were talking about it. It's like if we're just gonna race on Sunday,
Yeah.
'Cause I figured it-
well, and it's only the two of yous.
I figured it was just gonna be the one of us.
Oh, okay.
It was gonna be just
Yeah.
me because I figured you'd be working on like house stuff or whatever
Eh.
else. But
I would like to be in points and such.
that's fair.
And like, if I am going to be laid off, like next week, it's like, well, let me just do this one fun thing and
Yeah.
then
And
do a
then
bunch
I can
of work. And
I can
yeah.
work from now on.
Yeah, it doesn't really even matter. I did not. Oh, that's what I didn't do.
Register?
I bought the SCCA. I
Membership?
am a member
Member?
now.
Congrats.
Wow.
Woohoo! But I forgot to register
Add it
for
to-
the
to the event.
for the event. Yeah.
So you don't get your late fee.
Yeah. Whoops. Which I'm gonna get that tomorrow, aren't I?
Well, I would do it today because tomorrow's the late fee.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's
I'll try
look
to
at the
remember.
entries real quick, just
Yeah.
because I'd noticed something
Stockall was
earlier.
right. Oh no!
So in Stockall, Lucas Deshane in the Outback again.
Cool.
Michael Herrera again in the
Ooh,
Impreza.
okay. Cody Johnson.
Cody
Who's
Johnson in Subaru.
that? Subaru from Monroe, Wisconsin. So
no
I don't
idea.
know.
Nicholas
Yikes.
Millward with his 2.5 RS.
Ooh.
So that
from
could
Kentucky.
so that could be a
Lord.
problem.
Yeah, that might be.
And then Bart Sarawaka or something
In the
with his
Volvo.
Volvo XC70.
Hell yeah. Good for that
See,
guy.
That is Michael's twin, just a
Yeah,
Volvo.
just Volvo.
Yeah, it's a Volvo.
Yeah.
Now, see, I saw that too. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. However, in his
Meat popsicle?
yeah, don't Google that. I tried. It didn't take me anywhere. However, he has his driver's bio page.
Oh,
linked,
it's a page.
linked in his sponsor notes. So I'm
Did
like,
you look at this?
I sure did.
Okay.
This man.
So
with
first of all, what the fuck is a driver's bio?
you're about to find out if it ever loads. and
Yeah,
it's
I'm
not 'cause
assuming
really
it's like
slow.
This
like
is what I've done. These are the races I do.
This man
the
has
events I've done.
2,650 racetrack miles.
Oh,
He races a Porsche 911 Carrera 2S.
Oh, what the fuck?
On like Autobahn Country Club, Blackhawk, Road America. He has 2.5 hours on Road America. Literally hundreds of laps and a lot of like decent named tracks.
Fuck. I hope the Volvo does Volvo things.
You hope the Volvo's not that fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
And I believe we can just play
I
one
was
of these
about to
lap
say-
times. Is it going to go to YouTube? Oh, it is.
Oh,
Damn.
damn.
I hate YouTube.
Can we just watch it real quick? Can we comment it?
Yeah, we'll just watch it off
Okay.
camera
Yeah.
just to skip it.
There you
We can play some audio. If you
Okay.
want to give me just a little bit, Marcus. He is driving. Okay.
Yeah, this is fuck.
Which one was
He
this? Road
owns
America?
this car.
This is
I'm
Road
assuming.
America. Yeah, I'm assuming this is his Porsche 911.
And he
Yeah,
has a full
that's-
digital timing system.
He's doing 150 in his Porsche,
Oh.
156 on the straight, chasing down some relatively quick
this
cars.
sucks,
full
dude.
on fucking Momo.
No.
Racing
this
gloves,
sucks,
helmet.
Dude. Oh no.
This is the guy in
this
your
is my class. Fuck.
Yeah.
Granted, it is a Volvo, but still.
Andy's gonna get his shit pushed in.
I'm gonna pop.
Can
up
we
the
look
s-
up the specs of the XC70?
I'm gonna pop the screen up just for a second, just so the viewers can see
Yeah.
what we're talking about. And I'll
Oh
pop it back down.
no. Yeah, he's doing 140 there.
Yeah, with a
Shitting and getting.
full timing setup in his Porsche.
Ah, balls.
This is the guy.
This is my opponent.
He's gonna whoop your ass in a Volvo. Unfortunately.
Son of a
He's
bitch.
gonna push you to the ground.
Granted, okay,
shit
so
on your
granted, the guy
face,
from
and then
Kentucky with
beat
the
you.
2.5 RS
He
and
just
this
slid
guy,
his Porsche.
Yeah, these guys will not be in the running because they haven't done enough events. Luckily,
But
but he's still gonna
You can
probably boot me out of first, second, and/or third.
he is sliding his
Oh
Porsche
yeah, he was
around.
sideways there for a split second.
Oh damn, this is gonna be a good weekend.
So he
man.
might actually be really fast.
I think that's the case.
This-
Maybe he only
scares
drives
me.
nice cars really fast.
Yeah, well, that you can trust, not like the. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. If you can drive a nice car fast, you can drive a shit box real fast.
I'll say maybe it's like he just bought it for $500 and laughed and was like, "Let's put it in the fucking all-wheel drive."
They put it to its limits immediately.
What is the specs on the XC70? What are the horsepowers and such and things?
Check all the numbers.
Yeah.
That is
now
a good
now I'm
question.
like, is it a 40 horsepower fucking car?
Is
that I
it a
just didn't
2.3
know
turbo
about?
or something like?
It's probably like a 2003.
I would say what
don't
I think it
know.
said the year on here.
Did
It is
it?
an 05.
05. Okay.
2005 XC70.
Specs, prices, MPG.
34 grand starting. Jesus Christ.
Lord.
That's a Volvo thing.
That
Holy
is such
That is a
Volvo.
Volvo thing.
Seating capacity 7. Yep, it's a Volvo.
186 by
Let's see.
61.5.
2.5T.
You're getting your shit pushed in.
Oh,
Turbocharged,
no.
208 horsepower, inline 5. Oh, you're hosed.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
He's gonna push you to the ground and fuck you.
Oh,
Beaten to death by the teacher wagon.
damn it.
Engine bay.
Yeah.
It-
There's a lot of stuff going on in here.
I hope he has vacuum leaks. And what is the actual horsepower rating?
208.
208. Oh fuck yeah, that's
How much does it weigh though? That's got to be the
Ooh,
question.
okay,
It's got to
fair,
be heavy.
fair.
208 horsepower, 2.5 liter 5-cylinder.
cylinder. Fuck.
Combined mile per gallon 0.
Fair.
Ruby red metallics. This is not all the specs.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Cars.com,
Yeah,
you're
Cars
screwing
sucks.
me.
So
So it might be
type in
kind of
lead?
quick. KBB might have something.
KBB
Have they
should have it.
depreciated?
I would sure hope so. It's a Volvo.
Hold on. I don't want to turn off my ad blocker. You son of a bitch. All right, KBB, I guess I can't use you. Thanks. I'm trying here, man.
Just look up wet weight.
What?
Wet
Towing
weight.
capacity 3,300 pounds. Gay.
Go up to the top and type in wet weight or curb weight.
Yeah.
curb.
Why is it wet weed? No.
3,600. 3,700 pounds.
3,700 pounds
3,700
is a
Wow.
lot.
What's
That's
the power
like
to weight ratio?
That's actually, I think mine's like 3,100 pounds.
Let's see. So
Now, mind you, this is
Oh, power to
stock
weight.
off
by-
the line or
Yeah.
off the factory.
Yeah.
0.05.
Power to weight ratio.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Oh,
So,
5.6.
What's your
yeah.
car make? Like 100?
120,
120, and it weighs
I
3,100?
think. I don't know.
0.038.
Ooh. Yeah.
So he's got you by
You want to
point.
Google 1998 Super Legacy wagon?
I don't want
Or
that. I
97?
don't want that garbage on my computer.
Whatever. You looked up a Volvo.
It's gonna whoop
What's
your
wrong
ass
with a
too.
Volvo? I
It's a
kind of like
Volvo.
them.
What is your thing?
Super Legacy wagon.
Brighton edition.
Brighton.
It doesn't. The trim doesn't.
It-
I guess it does.
weight
It is-
reduction.
yeah, I actually have an advantage there.
Let's
Wait.
see. KBB won't load. Let's go to Edmunds. Trust Edmunds.
Thanks, Edmonds.
23 mile to the gallon.
20
Curb weight
29.
29.
Okay,
That's
okay.
better.
23 miles to the gallon is actually pretty decent. It actually is
2.2
pretty.
flat four.
137.
Oh wow.
Wow. That's
5,400
so
RPM,
much
I believe
power.
that.
Let me do that math again.
Okay, so 137 at 2,900.
2,900. 0.047. He
It's-
was 0.05.
0.56. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that far off.
He's gonna push your shit in.
It depends on gears. If that thing's an auto tragic and doesn't want to shift,
Yeah.
Or-
But then again, Michael
he
has
might
an
have-
auto.
he might
and
have just the right
me
gear.
and Mike.
and you know what Michael doesn't have? A turbo. You know what
Yeah.
this guy does? A turbo.
What? How much horsepower does Michael have though?
That's a good question.
It's just a 2.5.
It is a 2.6, but it's got like VVT and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause yeah, like Michael
250. That
okay.
ain't it. That ain't
Yeah.
it. That's a 3-liter.
Yeah, or yeah, they come with turbos in those years.
They made the XT trim.
yeah.
It said
It's
175,
Kelly
I think.
okay.
I want to say this is
yeah.
170. Yeah, 175 is 6,000.
Oh, okay.
So
It's
It'll be pretty close.
Yeah, but
We'll
this
see how
guy's
much
gonna be the
that-
driver that Michael's not, aka I'm gonna not
Thousands-
get first. That's for damn sure.
thousands of track miles.
Let's see how much that fuel pump helps you out there,
Yeah.
Bucko.
And even if he doesn't, the 2.5 RS Impreza might just ruin your day the rest of the way. Because this should be a small, light, and fast car. Because if you don't know what those are, they're fucking sweet.
They're the nice ones.
Like this, I believe this is more kind of what it looks like.
I would kill for
They're-
a fucking RS.
They're just
They're so good looking.
these. I mean, it's probably not this cool, but
How
it might
much
be
do
cooler.
how much is the power on this?
It's a 2.5 turbo. I'm
Maybe
pretty
this is
sure.
gonna be too nice, and he doesn't want to hurt it.
The
Or he's gonna
motherfucker races
huck
up.
this thing.
No. The this guy, the
160.
Impreza guy.
This has 165, so you might actually have a chance.
Okay. Fuck.
Hopefully,
Yeah, you're getting fucked.
Well, if Michael Herrera also, like,
he is.
if he does what he did the second half of the day last time, he will be on my ass as well.
You got a problem there, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's your competition.
Balls.
Mine are the usual suspects: Ben
Davis?
DeShane in the Mini, Mike Davis in the
Only
Sentra.
Mike.
There's still time.
Well, yeah, this is fair.
And then 2 guys in the other Mini, in the 2019 Mini Cooper.
Ooh, this is not the same one that I've seen.
Rally lights. I'm
I
digging
think it was the same one that was there not last time, but the time before.
I don't think so.
I don't think it had the rally lights on it.
I was
then, though.
the rally lights are for sure new. I remember there being a second Mini, but is that
Yeah.
gray?
It is grayish.
Yeah.
I thought there was Ben, and then it was green and like blue. I don't think
I
it was this
don't
one.
know. I
dark green.
I recognize the name Eric Dietrich, but I don't know if that was him or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have to look back and see. But
Y'all have fun. I'm going fucking camping.
what are you going camping for? Do I have
Nah, we're just going up to Rockford.
the 9/8? This would be last month. No, I need.
You're gonna be in Rockford. Come on down.
Yeah,
for
we're
me.
not going to be far
Come
away,
on, brother.
brother.
It's really not far.
don't
Bring
know.
is it? Yeah, Tori's dad's going too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
Yeah.
him down. I want to meet him.
Bring him
he
down.
sounds cool. I want to see why the other half of Tori is.
See how
correct.
the other half lives.
No, I understand where like the part of Joanne of Tori. I want to see Tori's dad.
Get him in the race car with you. But yeah,
No, I don't want the power to or the weight,
weight reduction.
Yeah, I'm like, no, please.
Side note: even just at practice, there's some people that are coming that aren't going to race, like this 25 or 24 Impreza RS.
Yeah.
What's the name of the track again?
Byron Motorsports
Byron
Park.
Motorsports.
Thank you.
Lotus Europa.
There's an 06 Honda Civic Si.
Ooh.
It's-
Ooh.
It's only half an hour
Yes,
away.
it's
Yeah,
really
Rockford's
not far.
close.
Rockford's so close.
Well, bring it up with him.
And the guy's practicing too.
Oh no, he's gonna. Oh
Wait,
he's gonna.
that says Martin. The other one said like Bert. Bart.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Martin.
Maybe Martin's his dad.
Maybe.
And
Maybe he's
he's
like
gonna
one
be like,
practice
yeah.
one day, one drive the other day, but still.
Yeah. Or they're both gonna practice.
Or they're
and
both
then-
going to
and
practice. And
then break it, and then I'll be fine. Woo!
it's not going to be that hot either, so they don't have to worry about heat
know,
soak.
Fuck. I will because mine's just a piece of shit.
Your fuel pump is not gonna fix it. It's gonna get so bad. Can't have shit out here. But
is there
yeah,
any for prepared or modified?
prepared
all-wheel
all.
drive?
Yeah,
Prepared is
Rochelle and the
insane.
Forester and Michael
Oh.
Ebert and the Impreza that's still for sale.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's like $6,000 for this thing. It's a lot of car for $6,000.
I need to,
There's a lot of car for $6,000.
But
I
yeah,
need to get to prepared. I think.
so you can lose and prepared too.
Yeah, at
get
least
top
I'll
three.
be like, guys, I'm still just a 2.2.
Just go to mod all. Just skip right past it.
Fair. I don't know.
Go
we'll
get
see.
Beat up by a
Slap a
90
turbo on it and put drilled and slotted rotors
Oh,
on the back.
Go get
dude.
beat up by the 95.
Oh, I'm gonna get fucking whooped.
You
Yeah.
guys need to ask Dan
No.
if
What?
we could.
We're not bringing
somehow-
mowers.
No, not a mower.
Okay.
If we could be in the what's it called, the
Constructors?
Yeah, the construction class.
Okay. That's anything that isn't VINed, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a go-kart with a bike engine in it.
Probably.
I mean, technically, probably.
you can
but
maybe go against the.
it has to
EVs
fit all
too.
like the safety requirements.
Well, that's fine. We can build a cage.
You're gonna have $500 in a $100 fucking.
You're gonna
piece of
die.
shit.
It'll probably just roll over.
Fair,
I mean, to
yeah,
be
this
fair.
is true.
Speaking of roll over, Yamaha UTV
Yeah.
coming back. Apparently, this thing was
The other guys aren't there either.
not
Not
yet.
yet. Not yet.
But it's Thursday. Today's the day to register. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It'll be
I'm
interesting.
gonna set an alarm. So.
There's no Fiestas in stock front, so I can hopefully win one more and
Woohoo!
get all four. But
Bitch.
I get a second place. I'll just let Ben win. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let him win. So if he does finally beat me, I'm like, oh,
See, I told you.
I wanted to let you get one first. You know, set an alarm for like 2 hours, like an hour from now.
9:10 p.m. Rallycross sign.
Rallycross, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was debating on practicing Saturday, but I don't know. I might.
Want
It
to
was-
come do a fuel pump with me?
No. No.
Absolutely
no,
fucking-
Come on, you work on Marcus's shitbox all the time.
No, I sat in
No.
the chair and watched him work.
Brian watches and goes, "You're being a dumbass." It goes this way, and I go,
Yeah.
"Ah, you
maybe
right."
I want the help
The
too.
brakes go under the car.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of shitbox brakes, we did the
Oh, yeah, we did
brakes on the
those.
shitbox
Oh, yeah.
on the rear.
Then we took it down to the pumpkin patch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, how
We did
was that?
Sunday.
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 So yeah, Friday last week we did the brakes on the shitbox,
Yes.
and they went pretty good. Everything came out. All the bolts
The
came out
first-
very nice.
The driver's side brake rotor didn't really want to come off.
no
but it
passenger
did.
side brake
little,
rotor.
little bit of hammer.
Oh wait,
makes a big
no,
difference.
no, it was pulled in backwards.
We backed it in.
Yes.
The driver's side rotor.
Driver's side brake rotor did not want to release the shoes.
Yeah, but a couple of hits with a hammer, it did come
Yeah,
loose.
it schmeggled its way off.
That's so not
Moved
a
its
word.
way off. Whatever.
Did you send me any pictures of something like that? What did you send me pictures
No,
of?
I
Unrelated?
yeah.
Okay.
Miscellaneous.
Okay. Sure. Oh, pumpkin patch stuff.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
pumpkin patch stuff.
Anyway, continue.
Um,
Yeah, nothing really too awfully exciting happened Friday
No.
working on that. It kind of
No.
just worked.
yeah, I was very surprised.
We
It
didn't
was
find any other traumatic injuries to
nope,
the car.
It was 4 bolts in total to get the brake caliper off.
Mhm.
They were all the same size.
and they all
Subaru things.
And they
which
all
is
came
super
out.
nice.
Yeah.
I think only one of them gave me a bit of a headache because I had a 15 instead of a 14 on there.
It'll do that.
And I just rounded it a little bit and then put the 14 on there and
It came
pounded
out.
in, came right off.
Mhm.
Yeah, brakes, pads, rotors.
I didn't hear any violent noises when I was riding the back of it.
So it was a little squeaky, but it
Yeah.
smoothed itself out because all the machining surfaces on it
Got to
finally
wear
got out.
in.
Oh my God! I forgot something really big.
Good lord!
All right. Well, fucking.
Sold my grandpa's truck.
Oh, that is really big.
Yeah, I totally forgot that happened.
Cool.
Wow. When did that happen?
Was
I
it worth
forgot
it?
what. When was it?
I don't know. This is the first
Oh,
time. hearing
okay.
of
He
it.
came to look at it Friday. He
Like
said
Friday that just happened Friday or
last.
Okay.
Yeah, like last weekend
Yeah,
Friday.
yep.
He came up to look at it. He's like, all right, I'll come back with $5,500 cash. This is like a 65, 70-year-old black guy. I'm like, okay, cool.
you're like whatever, please.
He's from Peoria. He comes back. He's like, I'll come up Monday with cash. I'm like,
Sure.
all right, perfect.
Sure.
Comes back up Monday. Man, he tried to get me down. I'm like,
Tried his
I'm
hardest.
selling it for my grandpa. I just want to
You're
sell
like,
it.
I just put a motor in this.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll send you I'm going to send you a screenshot of the part that needs replaced. It's the VVT sensor. I'm like, here you go. He's like, I need a mechanic to do that, blah, blah, whatever. I'm like, I'm holding true at 5,500. He's like, well, the brakes are making noise. It's the typical, like, put it in gear that kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, oh, the brakes. I'm like,
that sucks.
I'm like,
5,500.
well, no, I'm like, I'll go get the jack. I'll take the tire off. We'll see how much pad's left.
Yeah.
Rotors are fine. They
can
make a little
look at
noise.
it,
Whatever.
yeah.
Brakes are noisy. As
Right.
long as it's not being loud going down the road, not a big deal.
Yeah.
He's like, I wheel the jack down the driveway from my parents' house. And he's like, all right. And I'm like, yeah, I called
Yeah.
your bluff, motherfucker.
Called it real quick.
And
Like, let's lay underneath this thing. He's like, I don't really want
ended up
to.
getting $5,500 for it.
Nice.
He hands me the envelope that he had his cash in.
Mm-hmm.
He left the receipt in there. You want to guess how much money this guy had in his checking or savings
fuckload.
account?
I would love to.
$66,000
Ooh.
in his savings account.
And he's trying to get you on like $100.
500. Yeah, like he came at. He said 5, and he's like, nah, 52. I'll do 52. And I'm like, I'm just like because
$55.50.
the brakes.
Yeah. Because
Well,
the brakes.
first he went down from 6,000 my asking price to 5,500 because of that sensor, and he's like, I need to have somebody else put it in for me. I'm not a mechanic. I'm like, understandable.
Fine. Here's
I will
the
take
number.
5,500. I'd take 1,000. Honestly, I just want this thing gone.
Yeah.
But it's for my grandpa. I'm trying to get as much as I can out of it.
Right.
But yeah, thank God it's finally gone. I sent him a
Finally.
picture of that because I'm assuming it ran rough. I'm like, here you go. Like
Here
I told
it
him, I'm
is.
like, keep driving it. Literally, the second you keep driving it, it clears itself up and you'll go forever.
Yeah.
So
It's
here
just
you go.
once it's figuring out that it's bad,
Yeah.
that's when it acts up.
So here you go. And you have $66,000 to throw parts at it if you want, or do anything you want with it because it's not mine anymore.
Derby it.
She
I
gone.
don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So she is gone, and I'm hoping
Sweet.
that he stops driving soon, so the frame doesn't rust in half on him, and
Not all sorts of not,
not
good-
it'll
your
all
problem.
figure itself out.
Yes, exactly. Sweet.
But yeah, I totally forgot about that. I'm just so relieved.
Unbelievable.
I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't thought about it in a while because I'm like, it's just finally gone.
It's just gone now.
Yeah.
Does not exist.
But yeah, sorry. So sorry to interrupt, but I'm very,
Very
I'm
excited by
relieved
that
for
one.
that.
Thanks.
Yeah. But yeah, no, your Subaru did not make any noises. It seemed to be perfectly
No.
fine.
She's
Besides the lack of
Power.
power on
Right.
the on getting onto the interstate, but that's just a Subaru thing.
it's fine. It's
That's the 140 horsepower
Yeah,
screaming at
screaming.
like 4,000 pounds.
you know, and then
Plus three extra
and then
guys.
the like
Yeah.
Oh, the engine just clattering.
clattering.
It's just happy to see
It's
you. That's
fine.
It's chattering. Not
it's like,
clattering.
yeah, I get to drive again.
Oh, fuck
Yahoo.
that.
Oh, I'm getting a little warm. What
That
happened?
poor girl is so
It did get a quarter
fucking tired.
How did it overheat?
It didn't get okay.
It didn't boil over. It did
didn't-
get a little hot.
It didn't get hot on the way there.
Well, it was because it was morning. It was nice and cool.
yeah. Well,
It did
was like
overheat
11
on the
o'clock.
way home though.
Yeah.
Like
Did you have to
8 fucking
stop?
times. Nah.
No.
I don't stop anymore.
That's fair.
Because what
It
happens
just gets
is
in the red zone, and you're like,
it,
eh.
it gets,
almost touched the
It
red.
gets right to that line before the red zone of hot starts.
yeah.
And then it just
It just vents
ticks itself
all the
down.
pressure out
because
of it.
it's got a bubble trap down right where the fucking temp sensor is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it eventually gets too big and it pushes it out.
It burps itself essentially.
Yeah.
Well, and it's fine.
Yeah.
Sweet. It's fine.
Yep.
It's fine.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
How was the pumpkin patch?
It was all right. We have a
What
new
pumpkin
project.
patch did you go to?
Raider Family Farms.
Radder, Rader.
Just
Okay.
outside of Bloomington Normal.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought you were going out of state with it.
Nah.
Oh Jesus, no.
I'm like, that's a long.
No.
I'm gonna take it
They're
out of- well,
they
okay,
have
to rock.
Close to out
pumpkin
of state.
pumpkin apple cinnamon donuts instead of just apple
That
cinnamon
sounds
donuts.
like overhandling.
yeah,
they
the
were-
pumpkin didn't make
Yeah,
it good.
no.
I'd rather just have Bojo's.
Pumpkin's
I
not like a
like
bold
bit into it
flavor.
and I was like, why the fuck is this orange? And Andy's like, it's called pumpkin. I'm like, it tastes like shit. Fuck
It was
this
labeled
donut.
just donuts.
Yeah.
Just donut.
And I'm like, okay, they're going to be apple cider donuts. Well, I didn't realize there was a little bit of pumpkin.
Yeah,
in it.
Bojo's
It
and
was good
Tanner's
enough.
apple cider donuts
Way
go hard as
better,
fuck.
yeah.
Like, pumpkin's not like a super strong flavor.
But
if
it is
you-
enough to ruin a good
Yes.
thing.
It,
So
yeah.
Yes.
Whereas like apple cider is a strong flavor, very distinct, and when you mush it up with pumpkin, it probably doesn't work.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
not
no.
really. But it was a good time.
That's
But
good.
yeah, Brian, we have a new project we're gonna
Now,
start.
this looks interesting.
It's an air cannon for apples.
It sure
Yes.
is. It is a Gen 2, apparently. Because
Yeah.
they've already
Ah,
built these.
neato.
That means the earlier ones failed already.
Well, no, there's two other ones on the side, so one of
Yeah.
those.
I
might
can
be
see
the
another
early
one
ones,
over
yeah.
here. Yeah.
So what's really interesting is it actually has a breech that you
Yeah, there's a-
that's
I can
that
see-
big handle that you push in,
It's got
and
a-
then it's just an electronic solenoid trigger.
Yeah, electronic.
Is
over
it air pressure?
Air, yes,
Yes.
it's air. They're running this off an industrial air compressor.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you're like fucking spraying hairspray and this thing
No.
trying to blow it off
Yeah.
like a. potato
Yeah, no, I
gun.
mean, there was zero lack of air.
Oh,
That compressor was perfectly fine launching these.
It's
fuckers.
amazing.
Well,
when
and it
you
was
put-
one compressor for 3 guns.
It's probably like a rotary compressor
Probably.
that does not
It's
give a shit.
I'll say it's a diesel, like, it is a job site compressor.
Yeah, it can make 200 psi of air instantly. It
Yeah,
probably
pretty
doesn't
much.
care at all.
Yep.
And there's a humongous airline running to it.
Yeah, it's 1 inch.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so,
So
they
you want to
had
make a bomb.
Yep.
yeah, there was a boat out there as well as a bunch of wooden spools.
Yeah.
To
It was
aim
a
at,
boat.
as well as a Chick-fil-A.
Oh, there's
yeah,
the generator.
as well as a Chick-fil-A sign. If you hit the Chick-fil-A sign, you got a free breakfast sandwich.
So you just
None
started
of us hit
dumping at it.
I spent
We got
$20 on
close.
55 apples, and
just-
we never hit it. Like, we aimed at for it like a quarter of the time that we were shooting.
Is
I
it-
also had Nick come up and shoot. And
Is
close
it
and
like
close shoot.
possible to hit it?
No.
It's
Note
not
to
impossible.
everybody, apples are very not aerodynamic.
They are not.
Yeah.
And so when they
The barrel
catch
is
the
just
air,
straight.
they just
there is no.
Yeah, there's no
fluting.
rifling. It just throws it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of whatever it is.
So do you think it would physically hit it, or is it literally just not possible?
You know,
You could do it.
like if you would spend $20 and hit and aim at every like all of the 55 fucking
Right.
apples at it, you would probably hit it once
Okay.
for a $4 sandwich
It's just
or whatever.
it's so inconsistent.
yeah. Oh yeah, extremely. I'm like, honestly,
Gotcha.
if you did take the time and you actually just did any sort of rifling,
It would fly way better.
it would.
Or
fly.
I don't
Like,
know, put like a baseball or a softball in there.
Well, you just take a blue shop
the-
towel, put it behind the apple, and wad
Ah,
it.
yeah.
Fair,
so
Pick up a
wadding.
bunch of time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, no,
It'd probably
I think
disintegrate
any
the
amount of
apple.
rifling as well as like a consistent sized apple.
Yeah. If you
Or
were like
potato.
shaving them to size.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the good thing about the
Go back
potato
out
gun
there
is
and get a
is
bunch of free
it saves
sandwiches.
itself.
We got there with some wadding. It's a fucking apple
I think
peeler.
you
and
might only get one per day.
we get one per person. Just walk all in, tink, 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 walk back
One
out.
person gets a free meal by the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was pretty fucking fun.
Oh yeah, I think Bojo's has similar. They're probably not quite this intense, but they do have like an
I
apple
don't
cannon
know.
thing.
I feel
They
like
do because when I just out of high school, I went up there on my dirt bike once and I was like, "What's up?" And like I knew the workers there. They're like,
Yeah.
dude, we have a 200-gallon fucking crate of this. Shoot them. I don't care.
Yeah,
I'm
they're,
like,
they're going to be
fucking
mushy
bet.
tomorrow. Get rid of them.
Yeah, I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
but I feel like you got enough spare steel laying around. We could throw one of them together pretty quick.
See, it's not the steel that bothers me. It's the pressure inside the steel that bothers me.
We'll leak test it.
You don't get to
be
leak
fun.
test 100 psi.
Okay, fine.
It either
doesn't-
works until
then-
it's a bomb.
Then
Yeah.
here's what we do. We use the fiberglass SCBA canisters that I have that are
No.
4,500 pounds apiece.
You're not going to cut them open.
No.
Well, then how are you going to use them?
Well, you use them as the fucking tank.
Yeah, but you need enough air volume to jump between them. You need like a 2-inch inlet to dump that much air that
Fucking
quickly.
Big ass solenoid. It'll be fine.
Big ass cylinders are big ass expensive.
Those
Yeah.
tanks have fucking pushed me over before because I remember we had a fire.
Well, I mean,
it was a
you're not-
fucking
not the biggest
fuck you. We had a
Huh?
John Deere combine on fire, and I
They do
turned my
that.
bottle on, and nobody connected the regulator
Yep.
line to it, and it just
You just vented 3,000 psi off your shoulder.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was great. I fell over. It was funny. I laughed.
It sounds funny, and I wasn't even there.
Nope.
Damn.
Damn, get screwed.
So yeah, we need to build a
For
air cannon.
building cannons.
Yep.
I'd be fine with just a
Mountain-
potato gun, honestly.
We've got one laying outside.
No,
at
we need a
my
better
parents'.
one.
Damn.
It's a good potato cannon.
Yeah.
Michael sent some potatoes with that
Yeah.
thing.
Speaking of potatoes, I'm
What?
cleaning up the garden.
Oh yeah.
And I
Oh.
got
Have you or your slave?
no, I cleaned up the garden. Well, okay, so there was so many fucking weeds in there, and
Well,
usually
Your whole fucking yard is, brother.
I've been
He's getting
cleaning
to
up.
it. Right when it's almost winter.
Yeah, I gotta clean up for
It's
winter.
October. It's about time I start making the yard look nice for the year.
Fucking A right.
Mhm.
But I just been mowing the garden, and then I rake it clean
Okay.
because all those fucking Chinese chestnuts drop in there, and they fucking hurt because
Sure.
they're like little needles and shit.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I just been mowing, and then I just rake it all up. But I was raking last night, and
Mm-hmm.
I got like, I don't know, 12 fucking potatoes.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Like
one of
specific-
one of them
specific
was
potatoes?
like, yay big. Idaho Reds, and
Okay,
I think
yeah.
I have Dutch Yellows on the other side. I
So
haven't-
the potatoes,
Yeah.
yeah.
potatoes.
Gotcha.
haven't got that yet. Yeah.
Well, interesting. Big potato
Neat.
guy.
Yeah, big potato dude. I want to see if I can make potato wheat or potato
What?
flour to make potato
Oh.
bread.
I mean, probably. I don't know.
It's
I don't
kind
know
of a bitch.
I don't know what that would
You
entail.
got to cut them up and boil them, and then you got to dehydrate it and then grind the thing.
Yeah, the store sells bread. I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an interesting challenge, but probably
Yeah.
not worth.
Nah, probably not.
Probably not. Make potato vodka. That'd be way easier.
You guys have other alcoholic endeavors to
Yeah.
get to.
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff going on
We
that
got to
isn't,
work on that.
that isn't quite that.
By the way, did you guys start harvest yet?
No.
Fuck.
Oh wow.
Oh, cat.
Cat.
Any particular reason behind cat?
Is that catnip jar?
No,
it's got money
it's
in it.
it's the
Oh, yeah,
the egg money jar.
Ah, you have an egg money jar.
Yeah.
This is what you're not gonna show your financial advisor.
Nope.
So you don't claim ag.
My CPA don't know shit.
Well, he does now.
Rip.
Yeah.
Look at that big dollars. Those are hundreds.
Big dollar. No, there was
Those
like
are
$6 in there in ones.
Fair. But this cat's really big, so they're really
How
big
is it
dollars.
$6 when they're $4 a dozen?
Bom, bom, bom.
They're
Idiot.
$5 a dozen.
No,
They were
four.
four.
Oh.
You don't know
Fuck,
nothing,
I
do
don't
you?
know. Delivery.
How much is the mayonnaise? I don't know, man.
Mayonnaise is free
Fuck
until
yeah.
I perfect the recipe, and then I don't know. How much would you pay for a little thing of like $3?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
How much does a regular thing go?
Yeah, I don't
for?
know what mayonnaise costs. I just buy it. I don't look at the price tag on things. Am I
Correct.
crazy?
Must be nice.
Same, but I shop at Hy-Vee and everybody says it's too expensive. I'm
well,
like,
Hy-Vee
bro,
is-
I don't
it is
fucking
expensive.
care.
Yeah.
Hy-Vee's expensive as fuck.
Man.
Yeah, I don't check that much.
Not when you buy the same things and you don't care about the price.
That doesn't make it not expensive. It just means you don't care. But yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of don't care about the prices, what the fuck did you guys send me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I don't
For
send
for
you
this
fuck all.
weeks Facebook.
That's fair. Well, you sent this one.
Oh, I
Andy.
sent this one to Marcus. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a 2002 Subaru Outback for $5,500.
What's well $5,500?
It got sideswiped and has a bad rear end or just axle or A-arm or control arm, whatever it is.
Looks fine.
It's a little
It's a
fucking
little
it's a little
dinged
bent.
up.
Don't get me wrong,
I mean,
but it looks good. It's a
seen-
nice. It's the limited trim too.
a lot of pictures of the van. He really wants to prove it has
Yeah,
one.
but it's running and driving for 150,000 miles for $550.
When are we going to get this?
It's the perfect donor for Marcus that
It
doesn't cost
really
$1,500.
is.
Did the
the
airbags?
perfect
It got
donor.
sideswiped. The airbags didn't go.
No,
I mean, it's a
built
2000s.
Japanese stuff.
Well, it's so soft that it just didn't
Yeah.
set them
Yeah.
off.
It's right where all the rust usually is from the Midwest
Yeah,
cars. So
exactly.
it was a soft absorption.
Yeah, but where is this at? Dubuque, Iowa.
Yeah, it's 2.5
I know
hours
people in
away, 2
Dubuque,
hours
Iowa
away.
right
Yeah.
now.
How,
Literally,
how,
yeah.
Someone might have room on a trailer.
How long
I
of a
thought that
drive?
too.
is
Two,
that?
2.5.
Two,
That's
yeah,
not
2, 2 and a
bad.
half.
I could go to Dubuque right now. What's up?
yeah.
What's up with it?
Yeah.
I gotta talk to my fiance and see. if
Talk
I'm
to your
allowed
financial advisor.
Yeah.
See if I'm allowed to spend that.
Tell her the egg money's going crazy right now.
Honey, I got a pre-order of 100 cartons of eggs. Let's go.
I just
So-
sold the chickens to some Mexican kids.
Funny enough, we dropped some eggs off
The
at
bridge.
her grandparents' house,
Okay.
which is Jason's parents' house.
Sure.
Yeah.
That adds up.
And they're very active in the church, and I guess their church makes like ravioli and
Every
like,
church does.
pasta and
It's a
everything.
health code violation. Shut them down.
I asked. I said, like just
Egg.
how many eggs do you guys go through? Because I know you've said if we have extra, you'll take them. In
Sure.
a month,
Mhm.
they go through 250 dozen eggs.
That's a lot of dozens.
Wow.
I thought you were say 250. I'm like, well, that's a
No.
lot.
I'm like, yeah, that's
No.
fucking.
No,
That's 20.
250
Yeah,
dozen.
that's 20 cartons.
Quick
No,
math.
I did-
250
times
times 12.
12.
That's like almost
3,000.
3,000 eggs
Yeah.
a month.
They go through 3,000 eggs a month. I
That's-
did the math.
It's only 100 a day
I would need 120 birds just to
just to fill
supply them with eggs.
that. Well, what are you doing? Start ordering birds. Can't
I did look at Tori when we did the math. I was like, so.
So what are you saying?
She's like, absolutely fucking not. We have enough.
You have 9.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Imagine if
The
you had
exact amount.
Imagine
The
if you had
proper amount.
9, but with 2 more decimal places.
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, that's a
Nine-
lot
nine-
of eggs. You imagine collecting 100 eggs a day? You'd be fucking miserable.
That'd be a
God.
bitch.
Fuck yeah.
Imagine feeding that much.
It'd pay for itself.
Good lord.
Selling
At some
1,000
point,
eggs.
yeah.
1,000 eggs a
3,000
week.
eggs a month.
Yeah, that'd add up real
God.
quick.
Good lord.
All
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, well also you got to tell Tori, hey, I'll probably get $150 back in scrap too when the body goes.
Ooh.
You could also take the wheels and tires off, take your bumper, fucking headlight, whatever other shit you got, part it out. take it whole, part it out, get $100 in parts.
He's talking about the Subaru, not the eggs, guys.
Yes.
I wish you had more of the interior because I could use some interior.
It's all
parts.
it's the nice interior. It's the wood
I
grain.
don't know why the
shit.
stock is broken off.
I don't know either. Bumped it.
Just broke it when he got hit.
That's not the blinker side, brother.
Yeah,
you
it's
know
the
what?
wiper.
I'm gonna send it to Tori right now and just be like question mark.
But Kenya has engine.
First 750 cash in hands takes it. Well,
but 550.
Yeah,
yes,
already.
correct.
I think.
That was
Buddy,
that was the
I'll-
description.
I'll give
Yeah,
you a
550.
400.
He'd probably say, "Come get it,"
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah. Don't.
because he doesn't have the title either. So it's
No, he
perfect.
does.
He says he can get a replacement.
Do
don't give a
have
fuck about
title
the title.
somewhere.
I can't
if
find
I
it.
can't find it, willing to pay extra.
Yeah. Like
It
I
costs-
don't. You're like I
yeah,
don't want the
yeah,
title.
fuck it, who cares? You go there, you make sure it runs, you drive it onto a trailer.
The top mount battery is extremely.
Corroded.
Corroded, yeah.
Well, he spelled corrosion.
Yeah,
Curision. That's not how you spell corrosion.
Corrosion, yeah, corrosion.
Corrosion.
Driver's side, rear tire.
Let's see
appears
how mad
bent.
she gets.
But hey, the
Worse.
rims look nice. They're not all fucking
Yeah.
destroyed
Ooh,
like
yeah.
yours.
Well, the driver's side rear might be fucked
Yeah.
up. You take the best one out of yours and use the other three, and you also
Yeah.
have spare tires.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we're buying this thing.
Possibly.
Let's fucking go.
We'll
Have
see.
Brian front you for now. and-
Apparently, I'm free Saturday.
Yeah,
We'll go Saturday.
We can't
Yeah.
go this Saturday. I could send you to go get
I
it.
could go.
yeah,
I could go get
exactly.
it Saturday.
You got a winch on your trailer?
I do not.
Oh.
It runs and
It was-
drives.
yeah, fuck, I forgot. Fuck.
It's perfect.
Never mind.
I had to unload my race car to get.
Hey,
this
wait!
one.
I'll find a trailer, in Dubuque. You
Dubuque.
drive up there
Oh
empty and just
my
pick them up
God.
both. There you go.
I could make this happen, but that's a lot of.
well, actually, no.
coordinating.
You go up to Rochelle first, and then you take
Go get-
88 straight to Dubuque.
If we left at like
Ooh.
8 in the morning,
We'll just leave tomorrow afternoon.
Hey,
We go get it tomorrow
Rochelle.
afternoon.
Rochelle is up on near Byron.
It sure
I could
is.
just drive the Subaru and truck up there. I'll have Chloe drive the truck, pick up the trailer. That
Why don't you just drive the
8K.
Subaru up there?
because I can't tow the trailer back.
You don't need the trailer.
Eh.
Just drive the car. You're not gonna break
What
it
if the
that.
Subaru? What if the fuel pump dies?
Then we leave it at Byron. You ride home with me, unload my car, and then go take my trailer back to get it.
Ew, I don't want to.
Instead, you're gonna buy a trailer with 2 rally events left in the year.
Well, it's also I don't want to take my gooseneck out in the winter
Well,
and like make it all shit. Like
Make
the
your nice
PJ
new
was.
trailer all fucked up.
Yeah, the PJ
That
got
had,
pretty
like-
bad pretty fast.
that had welds cracking in half and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was not
so-
great, but
Yeah. Well, that was also because the tail was
scraping
slamming off
on
everything. yeah.
everything.
Oh, I did scrape the tail of this one actually. Backing up.
Get
like,
some
off
trailer
the main
rollers.
Well, I don't think it would have helped.
No,
I was
but
in the
it's-
ditch pretty far. I'm like, I really fucked this angle
It
up.
makes
but
you feel
it's
better when you
okay.
scrape it.
Yeah,
I put them on mine. I haven't scraped yet.
Fair.
I haven't hit the rollers. I don't think. I think the paint's still on them.
I thought I saw there was a couple marks.
I probably just
but-
missed spots on them to be
Well,
fair.
fair.
But
I messaged the guy.
let's
There you
go. This vehicle is paid off.
God,
Hell yeah.
I
Gasoline.
don't give a fuck.
Color green. That's not green, brother.
It's green.
Depends on the sunlight.
It's like forest.
Oh yeah, it's like the
it's
faded,
it's
fucked
the
up shit.
bluish
I thought it was
silverish
like a nice
green.
gray on tan kind of looked good.
It's like
honestly.
Michael's car. Whichever light you look at it in, it's
Subaru's
completely
like
different.
I don't know, man. It's just it is what it is.
His car is silver. It's green and it's gold.
Damn, hell yeah.
Speaking of things that are wacky, here's something that's green. It's 1980 Ford Bronco.
I saw
Is
this.
this a golf cart?
No, it's way worse.
Oh, it's a Bronco 2 with
it's a
fucking,
Bronco conversion on a Bronco, or a Raptor conversion on a Bronco 2.
Is it a Bronco 2 or is it the square body
An
Bronco? I can't tell.
80 mode
The,
actually be
the door handle, I can't tell. That's
80 would
only
be
thing I got.
the first
It's
gen.
gross, and I don't really like it.
This is the first gen Bronco, but still,
I kind of want to hit this dude in the
it's
nuts.
so goofy
It
looking.
looks so ugly. It looks like it got a BBL. I'll be honest, it got a front and rear BBL.
It's just got Botox in all the wrong places.
yeah.
Yeah.
The middle is really skinny, and this is the only thing I don't like: a skinny middle and fucking big front and
Andy
rear.
likes thick bitches.
He doesn't like body kits. He likes natural.
Yeah, correct.
This is
Ah,
not
okay.
that. This is
yeah,
fucking.
this is yuck.
He's like, it's got typical Bronco rust.
God,
Like,
look how big the tires
It's-
are like 33s. Look how big the fucking whole
I
front
don't know
end
if it even
is.
says what size they are. It just doesn't. It looks so
It might be
wrong.
35s, but that looks like it's. This looks like a 1/12 scale or
Yes.
Like when you look at
1/8
it-
scale body on a 1/10 scale.
You're like,
car.
it looks like a golf cart. I'm like, it really does. Like, it looks that
It looks
proportionally
that,
wrong.
Like the windshield size versus the entire front clip.
Yeah.
Look how big the headlight is compared to the fucking windshield.
It makes you
dude.
appreciate how big an F-150 is now.
Oh my
because this looks
God.
normal on there, and this just wacky
Oh,
as shit.
it's rough, dude.
But the inside's like, decently nice. Not the
Mediocre,
best,
yeah.
you know.
Is
Manuel's.
what it is. Yeah.
Like seats out of a Raptor.
Yeah.
Ish.
Cool.
Like, it's not
good for
bad.
you.
Like the
Yeah.
interior's all right. This is not ideal.
What the fuck?
That's called just like loose wiring and shit, just floating underneath
yeah,
here.
that's great.
Well, it's not bad.
Drive over a stick.
say.
Watch what happens.
Nothing, because it's a Raptor.
It's
Come on.
it's a hunk of shit.
Come on, bro.
Bronco Raptor for
This
only
thing needs to
12
be
grand.
taken
You're missing
outside.
a zero, bro.
It is one of the cheapest Raptors in the country, probably, but it's
Bronco Raptor.
It's an
for
85
for
Mustang
12,000.
5 liter. Like it's just
Ooh.
it's not nothing's good.
All 140 horsepower.
It's a race car. But yeah, I saw the thing. I'm like, this is disgusting. Like I hate everything about this.
God, that's gross.
That thing needs to be put down
Speaking of needs to be put down.
like a rabid
Oh
dog.
no.
Hold on.
Oh,
the
snap,
link just
something
okay. The
went
link just
wrong.
expired.
Yeah.
Speaking of needs to be put down.
2002
Ooh, an
Chevrolet
Astro.
passenger limousine.
Astro van limousine.
What the
Are you guys
What does that
ready
even
f-
mean?
Oh, you're gonna find out.
Oh, that is long. Oh.
Oh,
Was
my
it side
God.
swiped or is it just bad body work?
I think it
I
just
think
looks
it's
like
just
that.
Oh, it's got
body
the
work.
classic Astrovan wheels too. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my! What
I-
the
the
Patrick
fuck?
Star
Wait,
looking
hold on.
wheels.
What does he want for this?
$5,000.
195,000 miles.
Go
$5,000
fuck
auto
yourself.
trans.
But it's got subwoofers and stuff.
I
It
don't
has a
give
handicap
shit.
accessible.
That's not.
Oh
an-
no, it's not. Oh, it has one big
It's
rim on it.
One.
I
think it's
literally just said, "Oh, it's got the classic Astrovan wheels,
about
except
to
for the
have
one
18-inch
driver's
rims on it.
About
Newly,
to.
freshly painted. This is like not old and worn out. This is new and worn out.
Oh god.
It looks
Ooh,
like shit.
come on.
Just took the fucking Astrovan wheel off of it. Oh god.
It's so fresh. Come on.
Oh,
He needs to get out of that tree
What- can
because the
you zoom
body
in on
lines
the
don't fucking
picture?
match
What-
up.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
is
what
that?
the fuck?
What?
It's the wheel.
This is where the
original
wheel.
well.
That's where the wheel well
fender.
used to be at.
What
Oh,
the
ew.
fuck?
They just took
It
another
looked like
Astro
a handicap
van.
accessible door. I didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah, no, that's just where the old wheel used to be. That's how stretched and wonky this
Look
thing
at the
is.
roof. Look at
It's
the roof.
fucking
Yeah.
bent at an
This
angle.
is like here's the back curve of the car and just the front of it is grafted together poorly.
The paint does look good in that picture. I'll give
Oh,
him that.
I'm
Luckily, he's
little-
got a video.
There is
showing
no
this
carpet
thing.
on the floor. It's just
I'm
tin.
a little sick to my stomach.
Look at this. It's so nice.
The fucking seats are stained.
That's just bare steel.
Red, gray.
Captain's chair,
carpet.
And some
bus seats.
Bus
right
seats.
there. Not only so you can sit right there,
Just
but
I'm
so
sorry,
that-
and maybe
you can still
I'll get
hold
some
that
flack for
tension
this.
down
I'm
to
surprised that's a
flat.
white guy.
I
No,
thought the
that's-
same.
yeah,
I literally
no.
thought the same.
I'm so
We're now
sorry.
we're at
battery-
the other
is
door.
that an interstate battery?
Yes, it is. It's holding up the
Travis,
seat.
I can turn that seat too.
Oh, this motherfucker redneck
Should
is
be
Oh, it does
shit.
have the swivel seats.
Oh,
Right
you're
where it's
it
at,
better.
just unbolt it and turn
That
it
are just
facing
bolted on this
the
piece of
door,
plastic.
which I might do. I'm not
Oh
sure yet.
god.
This is the
Right
problem with
now-
Facebook.
How much dip did this motherfucker
There's two welding
eat?
helmets in here, so clearly a lot.
Oh.
Did he have to come up
School
with
bus
this
seats
idea
aren't
of welding two Astro vans
Fasten down in
together?
any kind of way.
It's a limo, all right.
To get an idea of what we were looking at.
I have no idea what word he said. This whole, he just went, but yeah,
What the fuck?
that's the Astro
This
van.
dude's smoking crack. Oh, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, he's in
makes
That
Ohio.
does
sense.
make a lot of sense.
Yeah,
Oh god.
check out the build on YouTube. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good, buddy. Believe it or not,
What the
That's like
fuck?
that's like when you watch a bad movie because it's funny that it's bad.
It's
not
fu- it's
because
so
it's
bad
actually
that it's
good.
funny.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
Pimp My Ride turned wrong.
I don't think there's ever been a good Pimp My Ride,
well,
to
no.
be fair. But
what the fuck?
so when people say Ohio isn't real, this is what they're talking about, and it shouldn't be real.
the fucking roof
Andy
slanted. It
just spilled.
bothers me.
You spilled
Do
over
we
my
have
table.
napkins?
No.
Here,
Use
fuck.
your
Here's
shirt.
a coaster.
What are you fucking? No,
Oh, you spilled a lot. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's fine. It's
Well,
all
we'll
on
go,
the table.
we'll
It's
just show this last
Get up and go
marketplace
get
find.
some fucking paper towels.
You don't want to miss this though.
1983 Corvette on 33. Sick.
It is full exo carded out.
Hell yeah, brother.
I'm gonna take this to rally.
No, the fuck you ain't. Constructor class, honestly, yeah. Well, it's got a VIN, so technically it's still it'd be a mod rear pretty much
I
immediately.
can just scratch the VIN off.
That's not how. That's one. That's a felony. Two. I don't know if I'd trust driving this.
Race car.
Like, somebody watched one too many Cletus McFarlane
Yeah.
videos. and-
See, I just thought it was interesting with the cage and everything.
Like, well, I could chop this up. Yeah. Did you read the description of this and
No,
stuff?
I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah, you're missing out. Oh, he's gonna rev it. Give me some. Come on, please, Please?
Horrible camera work.
Bro, it's a Corvette car. Rev it. Come on.
It sounds
205
so tired.
horsepower, maybe. Yeah. Son's car, who's in college, need to make space in the garage. This one has to go. If it does not sell, my other son and I will be forced to buy it, which works out great for us and not so much for mom, who wants her parking space back. Mileage is approximate. Odometer does not work.
Hell yeah.
So this has been sitting in their garage. They're like, we got to get rid of this thing.
How much did he want for this?
Like $4,500, I think. Let me scroll up. $5,200.
Trade in the Subaru for it.
Trade them both Subarus for it.
Yeah.
Because you'll
Still
have two.
owe cash.
But like no.
I'll trade you 2 shit boxes plus $4,000.
I mean, I get it, but no.
Oh,
I don't know.
it's
I
got a
thought it
spare
was kinda
tire.
neat.
Come on, brother.
It does. Yeah, it's got. You bought a fifth, kind of cheap off-brand tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Walmart.
No.
Christ.
These weren't good Corvettes, let alone
No.
two buggies.
God, no. I bet that thing will snap the minute it sees a bump.
I've seen people beat C4s pretty
Yeah,
hard. To be fair,
I think it'd last longer than you.
they don't
would
make enough
expect.
power to really break themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
They're, you know,
Now, don't get me wrong. The suspension is
bad.
sports car suspension still.
It's a leaf spring in the back.
Yeah.
Corvettes are leaf springs.
Yeah. Sports car suspension.
Yeah.
Sports car travel.
Sports car,
I should say.
esque.
Yeah, it has, all 4 inches of travel, which is
Yeah.
fine on the roads until you're like, let's take a C4 through the dunes and
Yeah, we'll take
trails.
it
and
to
such.
Badlands and go jump and it snaps.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe not.
correct.
Think of anything else interesting saved.
Just an old Ranger just because.
Oh no, it's a V8 swap Ranger.
Fair. Okay.
He doesn't do anything cool in the ad, but it just
Okay.
doesn't show a picture of the V8. But I'm just like, oh, for $4,500.
That's the body style.
It's the
I
first gen
forget.
body style. Yeah.
I think I like the second. I don't
The second is like what I had.
Okay, no, I
The, like,
do like the
roundish-
first. Yeah.
It just looks a little.
Because
wonky.
I like it because it's like a mini brick nose.
It's a mini
F-150.
F-150,
Yeah.
Yeah, $4,500, 302 swapped, automatic. Like it just works. Got a little
yeah.
accent on the hood,
Wow.
Yeah.
but
Hell yeah, brother.
yeah, I don't think anything. Oh, there's this thing.
A
Oh,
bus?
another one.
What the fuck?
Honestly,
Oh,
that's
dope as hell.
If you already had both of those things around,
Yeah.
You just put them together.
that I totally understand that.
9-liter International 540, Allison automatic transmission, 2-speed rear end,
Yeah,
disc brakes all around.
Fuck, dude, that's
I'm sure that
that's-
thing
Yeah.
hauls corn real nice.
I bet it doesn't. I bet it's really lacking power. 'Cause
well,
that's,
yeah.
that's a lot of. I mean, 2-speed actually might actually get some like torque.
Well,
out
I don't
of
know
it.
how many. What do regular buses haul? 16 kids.
No, way
16
more than
times.
that.
Yeah, 26.
24.
Yeah, I don't know.
I forget the number, but yeah, it's like 20 times 80 pounds a piece.
It's like 5,000 or no, 20 times 80. Hold on, let me pull up the calculator.
Yeah,
20 times 80.
4,000,
1,600.
Oh, that's not a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's not
Okay,
a lot of
fuck.
weight. Even at like 70 kids, it's like 5,000 pounds.
Okay.
Whereas like
Well, there's
300
1 adult, too.
bushels of grain
Yeah,
is
it
probably
is a small.
bit.
It is a relatively small. Whatchamacallit, but still.
Yeah, it's a gravity box, but I'm like, I see this, I'm like, somebody did this. I'm glad they did, so I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Like, like who's like, I got this bus.
Oh, you know what I want to do now? I want to make a mod for
In
Farm
Farming
Sim.
Sim, I was just thinking
like-
that.
Just the dumbest
And
shit.
put the General Lee horn on it.
Just the goofiest, like AstroTurf
yeah,
in your
just
green bus.
plywood behind you.
What the
There is a
fuck?
passenger. There's
Hey,
a buddy
he's got a
seat
buddy
still.
seat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And a fan and another fan and some insulation.
Must get
and, like,
hot.
It probably gets a bit warm.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So if you need to haul some grain, go to Nebraska, pick up this thing.
Of course, it's Nebraska.
Listen, 8 weeks ago, I can't believe it's not selling quickly.
Oh,
I
for
bet
how?
that-
Yeah, for $5,000.
Yeah.
I bet not only did that guy put that together in his garage, but he probably
I don't think
put
it
some
fits
meth together too.
I don't think it fits in his garage.
you get
That's
what-
creativity. That's not crack.
damn.
Crack is the Astro
It was
van.
meth.
Yeah, that's an Ohio
okay,
thing.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
give you that.
Oh.
I think that's enough of this for
Get
today,
the fuck
huh?
out of here.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.